I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
We can even get a bigger venue. People in Vegas want us back. Wisconsin is a Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio.
Boxing Voice.
I hear you talking, I might have to pull his card. You walking like you talking, I'ma walk out like a star. Let's get it pop, The girl start when I broke jaw for that broke cheap talk. My footwork, sweet pea, bud, Crawford. Left hook like Sugar Ray Robs. I'm a problem, can't solve. I see her watching, shorty Japanese, and she calling me a monster. You ain't tell me they had these in Wisconsin. I came in two-tone, now we got the yams calling. We at border wars with the vibes and the drama. He trolling online, but he don't really want a problem. Say chant, we about the same weight. Meet me halfway, chant. Border wars.
Come out and
TDV getting bigger and we taking shit on tour. Border wars. Then we sanction. USA Boxing got the whole team fame. What a night, I got the whole crowd rave. Second round stop like my name, Tip Bayless. I'm a big dog, I ain't never been Bayless. Big Wolf, shout out Lobo, this dangerous. Let's switch the lines, betting show going brazen. Main event brazen, undercard way. I'm a fly in and I might rent me a Mercedes. Ringside seats like this was Loma versus Haynes. It's the Boxing Voice, the commentary going crazy. That's where the king born in power chat, never lazy. If you ain't showing love, then you a mark, they hate it.
Even in an amateur fight, commentary, live interviews, pre and post fight.
Say chant, we about the same weight. Meet me halfway, chant. Border wars. TDV getting bigger and we taking shit on tour. Border wars.
Send that fucking beat.
What up, Ness?
Let Mozzie step on.
Told you I got you.
Boxing Voice.
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nes GTO, Solo Dolo, Scarface, No Manolo. We are here to discuss the latest in the breaking news. We've had a immediate release and a final release from Riyadh Season, Netflix, Turki Al-Sheikh, and Sella. Canelo Alvarez obviously is set to face Terence Crawford for the unified super middleweight championship of the world for Undisputed. This showdown will be taking place in Allegiant Stadium right here in Las Vegas, September 13th. Today's episode is solely around the fact that tickets are on sale this Friday, July 18th. Now, if you tune in, you can get the pre-sale this July 17th, one day early. Also, this fight will be streaming live and globally on Netflix. Netflix just had Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano on where they did great numbers, coming in at over 6 million globally with a 4 million and some change US number. So the boxing public is definitely on Netflix. They just got to keep tapping into us. And with this blockbuster Riyadh Season event, I'm sure Netflix will bring in even more numbers because this particular event is going to be featuring two of the biggest names in boxing, or at least in this generation. For our entertainment, right? Two of the most dominant forces, two of the most dominant boxers in boxing will meet in the super middleweight division. Saul Canelo Alvarez 63-2 with 39 KOs. Now, that's really the reason people are starting to think that Crawford could defeat him. So many fights, so many camps, but he's taken on the undefeated 4-division champion, Terrence Bud Crawford. 41-0, 31 KOs, 9 fights away from tying Floyd Money Mayweather's 50-0 record. They're going to face off for a once-in-a-lifetime Riyadh season fight in Allegiant Stadium, first stadium fight in Las Vegas. September 13th, it goes down. Get your tickets. If you can't make it here live to Las Vegas, join TBV for its watch party, as we'll be watching this one on Netflix in Las Vegas in a private location where even the liquor is included. But if you want to call in, feel free. Discord is available. X Space is also available. For those that don't know, Turki Al-Sheikh, the chairman of the General Entertainment Authority and the president of Saudi Boxing Federation, will be part of this collab with UFC president and CEO Dana White and Sella to promote this big fight. Canelo Crawford tickets will go on sale this Friday, July 18th at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and are available for purchase at Ticketmaster.com. Ticket sales are limited to 8 per person. So each person that actually can purchase tickets will be able to purchase 8 individual tickets. Pre-sale will begin on Thursday, July 17th at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Access to the pre-sale, users must register nowhere else other than UFC.com/boxing. Nasty. Just nasty. But now, if you want to buy your tickets on Thursday and not wait till Friday, you must register to UFC.com/boxing. Expect to get some UFC emails once you register. You know what I'm saying? Nasty. But if you're seeking access to this historic event, you're exploring different VIP packages, well then, you already know, On Location, the official VIP experience provider of the Canelo Crawford, is combining tickets with a one-of-a-kind experience. So On Location ticket packages include an unprecedented behind-the-scenes access such as ringside photos on the night of the fight, premium all-inclusive hospitality, and an after-party following the fight on the official Canelo versus Crawford. You'll get a fight poster, plus VIP packages are on sale now, but they say fight poster and more. So if you go through onlocationexp.com/Canelo Crawford, you'll get more information and you'll get different VIP packages to choose from. Remember, you do have to have Netflix because this is where you'll be able to stream this fight. Netflix is going to be live globally with this event to its 300+ million subscribers at no additional cost. So this is not a pay-per-view. It's not a Netflix pay-per-view. It is part of your Netflix subscription. So anybody that doesn't have Netflix, obviously you can sign up. Again, if you're looking to call in, now is the time. We're taking calls on Discord and X Spaces. We're talking ticket sales and pre-sales taking place July 17th and 18th. Looks like we got Brandon on X. What's going on?
Yo, what up, Ness?
What up?
What up, my boy? there's so many things I want to talk about. The Hamza Shiraz versus Edgar Berlanga. He knocked him out. That was a great finish to a good fight. Hamza Shiraz did what he had to do. I'm glad he did that. That was amazing. And also what stood out to me on that was Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson had a great performance. Obviously he got caught a couple times, but the guy can swing, and we already knew that. But I just love seeing that guy just put on a performance that like he does. It was amazing to see. Probably one of the best this year, I would say. And the upcoming Usyk fight, Dubois fight, that's gonna be amazing. I got Usyk for sure. Usyk's probably gonna win this fight. I can't wait for that. And this Canelo fight, I cannot wait for this. And we are the ones that set this one up. This Canelo fight versus Crawford fight. Crawford, everybody pretty much unanimously agrees at this point that he is the best fighter right now, pound for pound, number one, maybe number two compared to New Way, but 90% of people say he's number one. Let's be real. He's the best fighter on the planet currently, the most active fighter. The only thing is, I wish he was more active. I wish he did like two to three fights per year. One fight per year is probably because this is such a big fight that he's gonna take some damage in terms of like his because he's gonna take hits from Canelo, whether he wins or loses. He's gonna take hits from Canelo. So one fight for this year is good. He might even do another fight, this year. I mean, no, probably not because it's September. So probably like maybe early next year he'll do another fight. But Crawford, without a doubt, the best fighter, especially if he beats Canelo, especially like some people that 90% will turn to 100 if he beats Canelo. Everybody will see that and agree with that. And next year, he should probably be more active. He should probably take a couple more fights, and be sort of like a New Way, how a New Way was doing like 2-3 fights every year. Because even if he takes a loss, or he's still an enjoyable fighter to watch. So it's just all around, it's good. It's good seeing Crawford do his thing. Even if people who actually know how to box and they've actually boxed in the real world, they use Terrence Crawford as a way to like motivate themselves to fight really good. So yeah, dude, it's just he's one of those guys where people who box, they know how to box, they look up to this guy and they say, okay, you want to fight? We're fighting on behalf of Terrence Crawford. Like how people in the NBA, people say like Michael Jordan, he's like the best player ever. They want to be like Michael Jordan. People want to be like Terrence Crawford, in the boxing world. So it's the complete opposite. But yeah, that Hamza Shiraz, that knockdown was insane. That when I saw it, I was like, dang, Hamza Shiraz, he might even be next for Canelo after this Crawford fight, and that would be crazy to see, honestly. But these fights they're putting up are crazy. Even into next year, they're gonna get even better. So obviously, boxing's hype. Boxing's my favorite sport. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. It was good talking to you, Ness, and have a great day.
All right. Appreciate you. Mike, what up?
Boxing boys.
What up?
What up, Ness? We gotta come through. Shout out to that boy Terrence Bud Crawford. Shout out to the boxing boys, man. I can't wait. September 13th about to be epic. The pre-sales come on next 2 days. We will be in the building. Represent for the TBC. I hope everybody there represent TBC, because when it's all said and done, it's only one man left standing. I remember when Crawford was at top rank and PBC, they slandered my man. He couldn't do this. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't did this. We want to see him fight Earl. Now look at him. He fighting the face of boxing. And if he beat this motherfucker, it's going to be crazy. I know they're going to have excuses. He was old. Canelo been through so many wars, but no. We got to get a respect to where respect is due. He taking them how they come. He taking names, and he just whooping ass how he do it. And Terrence Crawford is boxing, if you ask me. And it's the Crawford era, and I feel like September 13th will solidify that. and I feel like nobody else could say nothing. He is the standard of boxing. When you say your favorite boxer, who you would like him to be, he's got to be Terrence Bud Crawford. He walk and he move, talk militant like a real life soldier. But with that being said, I want to shout out to the real ones out there, like my boy Tip Bayless, CYP, Two Tone. You, of course, Ness, you holding it down every day. I want to see how you do this shit every day, but it's entertaining for me, and I got to thank you. And another thing about this counterpunch and stuff, bro, like, so if I send it to your Zelle, do you just know it's automatically me?
Well, you got to tell me, once I memorize it. But yeah, you could just put, $5 counterpunch for Mike on Twitter or Mike on X.
Bet, cause I don't like all that waiting. I can spend the $5 any day. I don't like that waiting. So now that I know, you will be getting counter punches from me, cause I like coming in just talking shit. But I like coming with certain people on there, cause I like talking shit to a couple of your co-hosts, bro. And I just don't like fucking with your calls. They come around when they see the drama, they hop on the panel. I don't know if you noticed that shit, but I noticed that shit. But shout out to that boy Two Tone. And y'all like Shaq and Kobe, Ness. Y'all like Shaq and Kobe right now. I hope you know that y'all like Shaq and fucking Kobe in this motherfucker. I don't. Do y'all playing this shit though, bro? Like to go against each other? Like, you know how ESPN First Take do that? They don't playing that shit. Sometimes that shit seems like it's planned. Cause like y'all be getting serious, but then the next day y'all be right back on the same page. Like, nigga, that shit didn't happen. I respect that shit. But yeah, man, keep doing your fucking thing. I just called. Really, I want the show to keep going. You see Terrence Bud Crawford on that motherfucking thumbnail. I gotta call in every time. Shout out to that boy Spotter Rico, RP. Is me. Shout out to everybody else that be on the panel, from Johnny to Ryan to everybody, bro. I just want to show respect to TPV, because I locked in. I've been in on this show 8 hours today, damn near already. You still back on here again? I'm just not getting no work. Shout out to you, Ness. Keep doing your thing, bro. You killing it.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. If you want to call in, Discord is available. X-Space is available. Once again, we are talking Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, the big fight. It's on DAZN around the world with over 300 million paid subscribers in over 190 countries. Now, keep in mind, that number is probably 900 million, because how many of you have lent someone your password? I know for sure me and my wife use our password together, plus my son, and that's 3 people alone. I don't know if anyone does more than that, but there's definitely some password sharing. So this fight is going to be seen. Remember, today's show is specifically about the tickets going on sale Friday, July 18th, but the pre-sale for the people that really, really want to make sure they get themselves a seat, that starts on July 17th. You do have to register to ufcboxing.com/boxing. I said that wrong. You got to register to ufc.com/boxing in order to purchase tickets. So if you're looking for tickets, you're looking to be in the building, then head on over to ufc.com/boxing. Now, you don't plan on being in the building, don't forget TBV will be having a live fight watch party for Canelo Crawford. You could join us. $50 gets you in the building, plus all drinks included. We're going to have a great time. We're going to be giving out awards to our callers of the year and our super chatters of the year and things of that nature. So, join us if you can't make it to the actual stadium fight, but you're still here in Las Vegas. Once again, phone lines are open. We got Jorge in Mexico. What up?
I'm right here, homeboy.
What up?
What's going on, Ness? What's going on, man? I hear about your show, dude. The watch party. That shit sounds so exciting, bro. Honestly, I wish I could go, bro. I wish I could go, but damn, I'll just I'll tune in. I just that other call about that other guy. He was talking about how great TVB was. Honestly, I feel the same way, Ness. I've been listening to you for forever, dude. For that, I think about it like this, like 4 girlfriends ago, dude. I've been listening to you for fucking. Yeah, man. I've been listening to you since, like I said, since Mike Ross was on there.
Nice.
the first time Mike Ross was on there, and I didn't know how to work this thing, and I became a member recently, and then sometimes I don't know, my payment doesn't go through, but anyways, what else was gonna say? Yeah, man, your show is great. Your show is awesome, man. The whole panel, like the other guy said, you and Two Tone. I mean, honestly, the show became a lot better since Two Tone's been here, since Marco's been here, since it's been. I've seen the evolution of the show, man. Just wanted to give you your props for putting in work, for everything, man. Honestly. All right. And Crawford, I think he's a humble brother. I think he's a humble dude, but he's not the best, man. He's not the best. He's a fighter, and he's not the best. Because he doesn't. I don't know if he's dealt with defeat before. That's something that some people can't deal with, and it also makes you a great boxer. A great fighter, dealing with the loss. Like Canelo's dealt with 2 losses. So I think, honestly, he's the best fighter. I don't due to accomplishments and all of that. Canelo's the best fighter. I don't think Crawford's the best fighter. Crawford, he hasn't had that like Canelo when he told him who's your elite fighter. He's not the best fighter, man. So let's just keep it real. He's a really good fighter, and he's a humble brother. It just seems like he's a humble ass dude. And I was thinking, what if Shiraz fights Benavidez right now? That would they fight at a 175 weight class or 168 in order to fight Canelo?
I mean, it would probably be 168. Turkey would probably protect Hamza, try to get David to come down. David's in the media saying he could make 168. And if David really wants the Canelo fight without any hiccups, it's better to be back at 68 versus being at 75 without undisputed to offer Canelo.
That's what I was thinking, man. Honestly, I think they should fight it out after this Crawford Canelo. I think Shiraz and fucking Benavidez should fight in order to see who's gonna fight the winner of this fight. That'd be because it's the fucking undisputed belt, the gold belt that was made. That shit was solid gold, bro. That shit's expensive, man. When I saw that thing, that shit's solid gold, man. Solid fucking gold. It's great, dude. I don't know. It's just this year's just gonna finish off great. This weekend, the fights are gonna be great. I got Barrios. I got Fierro. And who else is? Oh, and I got fucking Fendora. Those are my 3 picks. But anyway, hey, shout out to Big Edgar Berlanga. Even though he lost, the way he lost, it doesn't matter. He's still one of the greats. He's still got my support. Shout out to the Puerto Rican fighter Berlanga. What else was I gonna say, man? Well, I guess that's it right now, man. I guess that's it. I'm gonna keep listening. I'm about to smoke a J.
Let's go.
And shout out. Oh yeah. What were you saying about the Netflix thing? Here in Mexico, dude, the Netflix, your Netflix, you share it with like 3 other families, dude.
There you go.
It's like
That's
that,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
You share it with like you said me and my wife and my son, dude. Here in Mexico, people share it with like 3 fucking families, dude. 3 or 4, like a whole. Even in like some places where there's not that many people and not that many internet, like those little, we call them ranchos here, ranchitos. Even in those places, they sell like memberships. I mean, you can't put it on your name, but they'll sell you like I don't know, a weekly plan or some shit.
Yeah.
And you can log in. Yeah. So there's gonna be millions and millions of people watching King Nello, bro. It's gonna be fucking epic. I can't believe I'm going through, like people when they were going through the Ali era, they're like, and now I'm going through the Canelo era, dude. And oh my god, I'm so excited for September, dude. I'm so excited. But that's my call, Ness. Keep it up, man. Keep the good job up, and honestly, you do a great job of what you do, homie.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in.
Bro.
Yeah, man. Exciting to see how many viewers actually tune in. You know that's almost 6 million. Because I'll be honest, they didn't hit 6 million. The wording on the press release was certainly almost 6 million viewers. But yeah, you know, I wanted more. We've seen football get to like 17 on these types of networks. I think it was like 17 on Prime. So I was certainly looking for like a 17, 16 type of million. So I'm hoping this one jumps up there. And then, you know, Netflix sees like, okay, no disrespect to the women, but men's boxing is different. And I didn't want that to be the case, being as though as the women did so well. But yeah, I guess it was Amanda's fault, you know, shadow boxing instead of fighting when people wanted her to scrap. She was fucking shadow boxing doing boxer size. It was wild. Listen, the lines are open. Discord available. X Spaces available. Let me put that link in the live chat here on X and on YouTube and Twitch. I got a couple guests. One seems late. Crazy. Dude just hit me a few minutes ago like, yo, we still good? This guy. I don't know what's going on. Waiting on him. He's having a bit of an issue. But if you want to call in, you can do so while we wait for our first guest. And in the meantime, let me get to any super chats we might have. Appreciate the support. First super chat of the day comes from Traffic SGV. 2-pounder, $5. Number 2, pound for pound in the chat. I seen the 2 and said the wrong thing. Number 2, pound for pound in the chat, $5. He says, Ness, are you doing a fight party regardless that it's on Netflix? Hell yeah, because it's not about pay-per-view. It's about us getting together and watching it. Bro, like, I got to prove to Mayweather Pacquiao. I went to all the fight week shit, and they gave me, like, a nosebleed ticket, like auxiliary. You know, I wasn't press row. That was a huge fight. I wasn't press row. I had auxiliary. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to still come to Vegas. I covered the whole fight week, got all the videos from Monday to fucking, you know, weigh-in day. And then Saturday, I was at a fight party with, you know, of my own that I threw. And back then, I thought that was amazing. That was the first time. Remember, as an East Coaster, we don't really get that. You know, you seen how they was watching Edgar's fight on a block, on a box truck. You seen how they was watching Tank fight on a block, on a projector in front of the, you know, the hood. Like, it's not like we do fight parties. That's not really, you know, our thing like that. Not like a West Coast. The West Coast does fight parties. It's like break out the carne asada, you know, the Coronas is going, the liquors did. It's different on the West. So, yeah, man, once I experienced that and I was able to watch a fight with over 75 people that know what they're talking about, it's totally different. Maybe some of you being from the West already get to experience that because boxing is thriving over here. It's more, you know, part of the culture, right? So maybe you normally experience that. I didn't. And that was new. So since then, we've been doing those because they're just so fun. Plus, it gives an opportunity for for us to meet each other, right? Like, we've been listening to some of these callers calling for over 10 years. So it's always great to put a face to that voice, you know, give out an award for those that deserve it, and meet some great people and then watch a amazing historic fight together. The Crawford and Earl fight party, that was epic, man. We had a really good time. Met some great people, and it's you know, I'm glad we got it on you know, recorded. I mean, Alicia Baumgartner was there acting like a regular person, enjoying the fights. it was dope. And this time around is going to be different because, you know, Bumgarner was there because she was there. Like, this time the goal is to invite fighters to watch the fight so we can make it a double event, appreciation night where we giving awards out and we with the podcast, you know, listeners, but also a fight party where we watching a great fight together. We got Alan Day, pound for pound #1 in the chat. Drop a bomb for that status. The ad buys for this fight will do Super Bowl numbers. A 30-second ad will cost $5 to $10 million. Yeah, man, I don't want to get involved on that side, bro. Netflix got the dough. They giving up the dough. We don't got to get creative on how they make their money and how they can earn their money back. Like, they doing what they need to do and they giving us what we need to get. We just hope that it doesn't change and that they don't ruin it, you know? Let me see what's up with my guy. All right, so that's one cancellation. That's one cancellation. So now we should be getting Gabriel Goldman. He is the undefeated fighter out of Atlanta and trains with Brian Norman Jr. and might be managed by Brian Norman Sr., So we'll find that out exactly in about 20 minutes as he was scheduled for 8 o'clock Eastern time. Our first guest was obviously a bit late, but no worries. They canceled. We're going to just reschedule. Once again, we're talking ticket sales on sale. General public sales go on sale on Friday. If you sign up to UFC.com/The Boxing Voice, you can get the pre-sale tickets on Thursday, helping you level up, you know? It's going to be hard to get tickets. I hope they're not too expensive, man, because they finally gave us a stadium fight. It would suck if they don't let us go. Like, if we can't afford to be there, bro. It's kind of one of the things I hate the most about boxing. We do all the building up, and then, boom, we can't be there. But let's see here. We got a $10 super chat. Cool, $10. Ness, appreciate your passion for the sport. Fight of the decade? Maybe. It's got all the key ingredients to be in that conversation. Salute emoji. And he is talking about our live poll right here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice live show. Canelo versus Crawford. Fight of the decade? 44% say yes, absolutely. 18% say no, overhyped. 30% say maybe, depends on outcome. And 7% say better than Fury Usyk. Better than Fury Usyk, man. Fight of the decade. I think so. I mean, what else has been this big in the last 10 years? You think back, Fury Usyk, Usyk AJ, Fury Wilder, Better Beef Bivol. Maybe we need round one. What was it? Whatever Inoue did, he had 55,000 in the Tokyo Dome. Right? I guess that's historical, being the only dude to surpass or tie Mike Tyson, maybe. But does that give you fight of the decade status because you tied or broke Mike Tyson's record in attendance? Because if it's like that, then we got to consider Tyson and Paul. So, you know, when we're talking pure fight, matchup, I mean, this is feeling like a 50-50 fight. The bookies have it as a 50-50 fight. I got PBC, Washington State. What's up? Mr. PBC. Mr. PBC. All right, looking like he's not available. Yes, sir, Ace Cannon. It's going to be in Vegas. It's going to be in Vegas. We got a private location, smoke friendly, liquors included, bartender, DJ, a 10-foot by 16-foot television, LED, HD screen. So we lit. We gonna be lit. Shit, there's even a ring in there in case somebody want to do some pad work, man. You know, in case some of these trainers wanna do their thing. All right, somebody hit me up. Hold on. All right. We got Tevis Smith with the $5. The fact that the caller said Canelo is better than Crawford because he's already taking losses is wild. Huh. I don't know what you mean. Maybe I overheard him. Someone said that Canelo's better because he lost. It's a little bit strange. A little bit strange. You asking me, Tato, are you asking me if my fight party will be handicap accessible? The answer is yes. It's all ground level, and it's all, you know, concrete flooring. Yeah, shit. Actually, if you're really asking me if I'm interpreting that comment correctly, yeah, nah, it's hella room, actually, if you're in a wheelchair. Because this is a big location. Let me see, can I pull up I just don't like showing the video because it's not going to look the way that it's going to look. I have the video like raw in the daytime showing you the space. But this is the brand house, the Radiant brand house where Eddie Griffin and Mike Tyson and Tiffany Haddish all do their podcasts at, you know. The fight party will be live streamed as well. As long as things go correctly, according to them, they can facilitate that. It will be using their cameras and stuff. So hopefully that is the case, you know. And we're also going to do a post video like we did for the Bud and Earl fight because that was dope. You know, we got my man on camera doing the worm live. That was wild. But yeah, man, phone lines are open. We got about another 13 minutes if everything goes well. We get our first guest is one of Brian Norman Jr.'s sparring partners. Big kid, Gabriel Goldman, 160-pounder, I believe. So, you know, big guy, 22. You know, he started boxing early. Not too long ago in 2022, and quickly turned professional in Mexico at the age of 17. So we'll see how that story turns out. You know, more and more Devin Haney, Brian Norman, Mexico stories out there. And, you know, turning out to be a good story, right? Like, Norman became a champ. Devin became a champ. More and more fathers going the independent route. Yeah, it'll only be $50 per person. Shout out to Stainless. Hoping to see you there. Shit, like I said, we got a mic. We got in-house speakers. I want to see Mozzie there. I don't know how it's gonna sound because I'm a guy that I don't even like live entertainment. Like I don't think live entertainment sounds as good as recorded entertainment. But yeah, we got the mic, man. We got plenty of time. Like I'm opening the doors 3:00. Soon as the prelims start, if they got YouTube prelims, the doors is open, man. Because I'm watching everything. So, during that time, there's going to be fights we don't really care about, We'll be giving the awards in between that time. If a Stainless or a Mozzie or a James Payne want to give us one of them TBV classics that we've been listening to for years, yeah, we there. In terms of paying, you could pay at the door. You could do, I prefer pre-sale. This way we showing Radiant how many people we got so far. So yeah, you can always pre-sale and Zelle me. Just put your full name and fight party, and you'll be on the list. Davidian, in Jesus' name, what it do? Yeah, it's such a big fight.
What's good?
What's up, champ?
What's going on? Yes, in Jesus' name. Now I'm just excited for the fight, man. I never thought Canelo and Crawford would actually fight. So now that it's coming up in a couple of months, I'm excited. So I'm going with Crawford. I feel like he's got the size may be a fact. Well, we'll see about the size. I don't know if that'll be a factor, but if there's any person with the set of skills that Crawford has, I feel like it is Crawford. So we'll see. Leonard fought Hagler. I mean, I feel like if you believe in yourself, he got a great team around him. I feel like he can get the job done, but we'll see. I like Canelo as well, but I gotta go with Crawford. I can't go ever since he beat my guy. Earl Spence, I gotta go with Crawford. It's just how it's going. But yeah. What'd you say?
Nah, I said word. I understand that because, I started riding with Fury after he beat Wilder. I just think it's the natural thing to do. You didn't think he could beat your guy. He beats your guy. Why you can't support him now?
I mean, yeah. Why not? Let's see what happens. It's going to be a great fight and a great night. But yeah, that's my call. God bless y'all.
Amen to that, champ. Appreciate you. We got Decatur, Georgia's own. Lids low.
TBV, what happening, man?
What up?
I ain't done cooling, man. I said, let me just call in and let you know. Friday, I'm going to be getting 3 of them tickets, you feel me? Goddamn, me, my brother, and my home. By then, I might be getting 2 more because I just hollered at 2 of my cousins. So we'll be off in that camp deep, you feel me?
You going to the fight or you coming to the fight party?
Nah. I'm coming to rock with you, Ned. Hey, I fuck with Bud the long way. I fuck with Bud the long way, but I can't. I'm like you. I like watching the shits on TV. It's cool being live and all. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending where you see that.
Yeah.
But man, I like being around. Like you said, come kick it with the TBV fam, man.
Let's
shoot the shit,
go.
drink, smoke. Man, hell yeah, Ned. And you remember what happened last time when he put Earl? I ain't gonna do Earl like that. He beat Earl. I ain't even gonna flex him out like that. But we gonna do the same thing to Nello. And hey, I'm ready, shout. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait, man. But like I said, I'm getting 3 on Friday, and then I'm getting 2 more when I find out what my cousin's gonna do. But I fuck with you the long way, Ness. We gonna be there, shouting.
Let's go. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. That's dope. That's better, though, because, people know you. You know what I'm saying? You fought in Border Wars. You've been a caller for years. You was at the last fight party, so that's going to make them come like, damn, I've been wanting to meet Liz Low. This is what I'm saying. Stainless going to be there. I know Juan out of Houston coming. So it's going to be lit, man. I'm telling you. Tone in the building.
That's for sure.
Danny told me he coming, too. Danny said he coming because he said it's his birthday weekend, so... Danny
I know Bomb Gone to come in there. I know Bomb Gone to come in, right?
I don't know that they got that relationship.
Okay, that was sad, man.
I
Nah, but
hope
shout out to
though.
everybody,
I hope.
man. Yeah, I know, right? Hey,
Word.
but you said you got a guest list too, right?
Yeah, I'm putting one together for sure, man. It's just I'm trying to lock it in. A lot of these people
Yeah,
going to the fight though. Like we got to see who's not
100.
going to the fight. But Shushu again, he got to see
Okay.
because he's an ambassador, so he might get a ticket or he might not. If he don't, then he's rocking with us. So it's looking like one of those situations. But
Man, it don't even matter, Nez. Whoever show up, I'd be happy to meet them cats. If they don't, it's all trill. Like I said, we hanging with the TBV fam, man. So salute to everybody, man. And I see y'all goddamn September 13th.
all right, champ. All right,
Yes,
appreciate you.
sir.
Yes, sir. Nah, fight party gonna be lit, man. Gonna be crazy. Someone did a best fight of the weekend poll on Discord. And shit, he might be right, bro. Fundora Zoo got the most votes. That's crazy. Ain't nobody vote on Dubois Usyk, bro. That's fuck around. Dubois fuck around, get a knockout just to like force people to watch that fight. Cause it's going slept on, right? Nobody really talking about it. Nobody really want to watch it. I certainly ain't paying for that motherfucker. So he fucking gonna get a knockout because we underrated it or overlooked it. What up, Tank? Tanque. All right, well, I got my guest, Tank. You bull crapped. Gabriel, what's going on? You're muted.
Hey, good. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I hear you now. How are you?
I'm great. Just finished working out. About to head home, get some food.
Nice, man. So wanted to get right into the interview, man. First and foremost, thank you for joining us and, giving us a little bit about your story. We got our motto here, big, little, small. We interview them all. So I know you just started out your career, and we wanted to introduce you to our audience. I know as much that you are managed by Brian Norman Sr., and
Yes, sir. That's correct.
you've been sparring Brian Norman Jr. That's about the most I know. Outside of that, internet tells me you started boxing at 22 in terms of being an amateur, and then in 23 turned to pro right away. So why the rush?
Oh, nah, I've been boxing since I was 6, 7 years old. I don't know if you've seen that on BoxRec. I know on BoxRec some of the amateur fights, they log some of them. They don't log all of them. But I started boxing when I was around 6 or 7. Uh, did amateurs.
You might want to stay inside for the Wi-Fi because we lost you. I don't know if you hear me.
Brawl and rush, and I was always a thinker in there. I was
Can you stay
more
inside
of
for the
that just
Wi-Fi?
aimlessly fighting type. So from then on, I sparred, I trained, and then I went pro at 15. Down back in what's that? 2021, I think.
You hear me or no?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, no, I was saying because we lost you when you walked out the gym. I was trying to see if you didn't mind staying in the gym until the interview was over. I don't know if.
Oh, I can. I can. If that works best for you, I can.
No, I mean right now the internet is back, but we might lose you again if you start driving. I'm not sure.
Whatever works best for you is good. What
If
do
you
you
want to
want?
stay right there just till we're done, it won't be that long. But we did lose you. I know that you said that I was wrong about when you started. You've been boxing since 6, and then you turned pro at 15.
Yep, that's correct.
What made you go pro at 15? Why so young? What happened?
The amateurs wasn't really my style. They like to brawl, just fight, and just gun for it. I've always been more of a thinker in there, like to set up my shots and find my rhythm. So it just felt like the pros would be the better approach for me. And at the time, I felt like I was developing fast enough to go ahead and get some fights down in Mexico. So that's when we decided to go pro.
And how many overall amateur fights did you have?
Um, I think around 40 to 50.
Okay, that's quite a few.
Yeah.
So what was that first experience like going to Mexico?
It was foreign. It was foreign, flying over to another country, fighting with small gloves, no headgear. uh, you know, in sparring you get hit, you got headgear on, but in pros you get hit, it's right on the dome. So you gotta definitely stay sharp, make sure and you keep your range and find your shots correctly, not rush into anything. But it was a blessing to be able to go over and do that and have my first couple of fights over there.
Now, that first experience though, talk to me about it like in terms of nerves and I mean cuz you were only 15, right? Like how
Yeah.
old was your opponent? You know, yeah, just everything. What kind
um
of a location was it? Was it a ballroom? Was it a hotel? Was it a gymnasium? Like, what was that like for you?
yeah, well, I've been sparring pros from since I was around 14, 13. So I knew I had it in me. It was a hotel. We stayed at the hotel. The fight was down in one of the lobby rooms. The nerves, I wouldn't compare it to the amateurs. It was definitely a different feeling, kind of like surreal, because you're about to get in there, no headgear. Amateurs, you got headgear, so it was definitely a different feeling. But it's a feeling I was ready for, and now I definitely feel like I'm more than ready to do something now in the pros.
Damn, that's crazy. The dude you beat in your debut has gone on to win like 7 straight fights. He hasn't lost since you beat him.
Yeah, he was. It was a good fight. It was a good strong man. He was around 20s, I think. I can't remember exactly his age at the time. It was a while ago, but he was older and he was a strong man. But we did what we did.
So every fight, it seems like you've kind of fluctuated in weight. Is that you just going through the natural growth spurt because, you started?
Yeah,
Okay. So do you
yeah.
know
I
where you're
was.
going to settle at or not yet?
Well, back when I was having those fights, I was still growing, going through my growth spurt. So I know my weight went up and down a bit. Now I'm aiming to hopefully stay at 168 once I get going again. But my next fight might be around 175, just to fill out the weight cutting process, make sure I'm doing it correctly. I still got my energy up and I'm still feeling strong in there.
Well, first thing, who's that? Pops or the manager? Well, no, manager's Brian Norman Sr. How you doing, brother? Good to meet you. Listen, we gotta get Brian Norman Sr. to change this picture. Come on, man. This is an old picture of Gabriel.
Yeah, I was a
We
little
gotta,
one
we
there.
gotta, we gotta get that updated. So it's been 4 years, Gabriel. Why no fight? Give us the backstory. Why haven't you been in the ring?
Well, it was just mainly, finding the right team. When COVID happened, um, it was just make sure and I was ready for when I get back in there to get to that next level. I didn't want to just keep fighting, you know, just to fight lower end guys. I want to get to that world championship level. So I just took those couple of years to spar, train, and make sure when I come back, I'm ready for that top level.
So for the last 3 years, you've just been focusing on your craft, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir. Day in,
No
day
time,
out, 7 days a
nothing.
week.
Every day, 7 days a week. Seriously, for the last 3
Yeah,
years?
yes, sir.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. So what's
Studying,
that been
training,
like?
always.
What's that been like? Are you guys staying in Atlanta or have you gone on the road to get, different looks and sparring in different cities? Like, what's that 3 years been for you? Four,
Just
four
mainly
years,
sparring
right?
any pros. Yeah, around 4 years. Sparring any pros nearby that'll give us work. Training day in, day out. Practicing my craft, eating healthy, staying, healthy, lean. We haven't gone out of state to get any sparring yet, but we definitely look to hopefully this year go get some pro work out in other states. But here just sparring whoever I can, getting good work, blessing work from Brian Norman Jr. It's always hard work, and that work has definitely elevated me to a higher level of myself.
Tell me, since you haven't gone out of state, y'all used to at least get some work at Mustafa's gym, because they be sparring in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're a
Okay.
great gym.
Okay. You guys about that action then, man. That's what I like. So who are some of the fighters that you looked up, maybe modeled yourself after, or just look, study, I don't know, favor? How do you look at it?
I'd say a couple of my favorite fighters are Floyd Mayweather, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta, Terrence. I like people who can box, people who can think in there, and that's who I try to aim to be when I get in there myself. So those are a couple of guys I study.
3 of those guys are southpaws. Are you a switcher, or you just like their style?
Just southpaw.
Wait, so you're southpaw too, because it says orthodox.
Oh, they might have changed that as well.
Oh wow, that you gotta lead that. You gotta make sure they lead that, because the thing is, it's harder to get work when you a southpaw. But yeah, it says orthodox. 6 feet tall too. Is that right?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I might be nearing 6'1" now. Yeah, I grew it a little bit.
Big kid, man. So 60 pounds. Who are you sparring in Atlanta? Anybody that we know?
I've gotten good work with Mike Seals. You know Mike Seals?
Yes.
Yeah, I've gotten
Michael Seals that fought on
great work
Top Rank,
him.
right?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Yeah, he's a veteran for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's always a blessing to get work with him.
Nice.
Brian Norman Jr. What's K Champ's full name? You know K Champ? Nah.
No worries. He's good. Would you say because you had all these knockouts as a 15-year-old, now, some time has gone by, you've obviously gotten bigger. Do you feel that you've gotten your man strength, or you feel like you're still growing, because you're still very young?
Well, I mean, you can't really count the punch machine goes. I feel like I've always had God given power from when I was sparring 10 years old up until now. People have always said I had power. So I feel like it's God given. And I feel like from then until now nothing will change. I'll still be knocking these dudes out, God willing.
So you've kind of dropped that your next fight. Are you having a fight this year? Are you looking to finally get back in the ring? What's the status of your professional career?
Currently, it says as soon as possible. As soon as my management gives me a call, we got a date. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a date, and as soon as possible, I'm ready to get back in there this year.
But as far as your management is looking to get you in the ring this year.
Yes, sir. 100%. Yes, sir.
All right. Any knowledge of where that fight will take place? Is it locally? You guys going back to Mexico? What's the game plan?
Hopefully locally in the U.S. But as for anything besides that, I'm not too sure of. But hopefully within the next couple of months, we'll have a date, and we're looking to get in there as soon as possible. And it'll be on Black Prime.
Okay. Shout out to Black Prime. I mean, they got a date coming up. They got the Mosley card actually coming up. And my guy Kevin Sparrow, Price Sparrow, I keep always calling him his dad's name. Price Sparrow just fought, and Kamari Walker just fought on there too. But I got a couple questions here from the people before we let you go. I want to thank you, obviously, for coming on. We got Toledo Treese, who says, considering you're in Georgia, have you spoke with OTX? I feel like you would be a good fit for them? And have you watched any of the WBC Grand Prix?
I haven't watched any of the WBC Grand Prix, but I believe we tried to get something with OTX. I let my dad and my team handle all the promotion stuff, the fight stuff. I trust them with that. So any questions regarding that would have to be handed to them. But I believe we did try to get something with OTX, but I don't believe that's fully off the table. Hopefully, we might be able to work something out.
Yeah, man.
I got it's whatever my manager says. We follow whatever my manager has set for us.
For sure. I got Malcolm in New York City. He says, "What's a video game you can play for the next 2 years straight and won't get bored?"
Honestly, probably Fortnite because I've been
Okay.
playing that since it came out, and even now I might hop on there for 1 or 2 games. I wouldn't say I can play it for like 3 hours a day, but it's always been a game I can hop on real quick, see what's new, and play a couple matches without feeling like I'm forcing myself to do it.
Nice. We got a consejero who says, "Gabriel, appreciate your time on the show. How do you take care of your mental health, especially before a fight?"
Um, I say just remembering to stay calm, wind down. Do my prayers, have my time with God, play games, maybe watch something, and just give yourself some personal time to wind down from all the thought and stress about the fight, and then when the fight comes, you'll be ready for it.
I got Ali in San Diego that says, "What's up, Gabriel? Who do you think wins the Crawford Canelo fight?"
Mm, I feel like it's a great fight. Um, every time someone asks me, I always say I feel like it's whether Terrence gets caught. And reason being, I think Terrence has enough boxing ability to move around and to evade those big shots. But I think if Canelo catches him, it's a big weight for Terrence to be at. It's his first time at that weight. So I feel like honestly, it all comes down to whether Terrence is able to evade those big shots the whole fight, or Canelo finally catches him. So to me, it's a 50-50 right now.
Okay. I gotta ask, man. Norman Devin, man. Norman Devin. You on the
Yeah,
spot, man. You know seniors listening.
I know. Shoot, be honest, it's a great fight. It's a great fight. I'm happy they're giving Brian his opportunity. Everybody already knows Devin's a terrific boxer. He knows what he's doing in there. But I feel like a lot of people are underestimating Norman's ability. They're just seeing his power because that's such in view when you look at him. But I think come November, Norman's going to show that he has more than that, and he's gonna it's going to be his welcoming party to the world of boxing. That's what I honestly think.
Hey, man. Team Devin, man, they paying good for sparring if you need a job.
Devin,
Nice.
hey,
I like you.
hey,
Hey, yo, I found your guy. This is it. K-Champ.
yep, that's my man right there.
Oh,
Blessing sparring with him. It's a blessing. It's hard work. It's great work, and it's helping me stay sharp and get ready for my next fight.
all right. Yeah, man. Listen, those are all my questions, Gabriel. You've been amazing. I can't wait to, check out your career, see how you actually fight, because we didn't get to see those Mexico fights. Did you get those on YouTube or what? Did you
I think
record the
there might be a
experience?
couple. I think my dad might have a couple of the videos on his phone.
Oh, damn. So y'all didn't put them out, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we did. If we did, we might have archived the videos.
Why, you ain't like how you look? Hold up. Hold up.
No, nah, nah.
Oh no, we stopped him. We stopped him.
So why not keep it out there?
Real stoppages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a couple videos of me stopping him. I think I dropped the first guy with a body shot. That's the one that ended him. But the other two knockdowns were headshots.
Second one quit, and we got one brought out on a stretcher. They took him out on a stretcher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was some good shit.
Hey, well, guys, man, I appreciate you so much for jumping on, man. The minute you guys got a date, let me know. We'll get you back on so we can let people know about your fight, where you're fighting, and how to watch it. Give out your social media, Gabriel, in case anybody's not following you, they can do so. And once
All right.
again, thanks for jumping on.
Well, thank you very much for having me here. My Instagram is Gabriel_Goldman 0110. And any updates, hopefully, about my upcoming fight will be there. And just stay tuned. I'm ready to do big things in the boxing.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
Oh,
Say again, Dad?
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, brother.
All right.
But yeah, I think they said they might have something on YouTube.
Yeah. My chat actually said one of them is out there right now.
Okay, all right. But
All
yeah,
right.
shit like that. Okay, all right.
All right, brother.
All right.
You have a
Appreciate you.
blessed night.
You
Yeah,
too.
bless you, man.
All right. There you have it, man. Gabriel Goldman, one of Brian Norman Sr.'s fighters and sparring partner of Brian Norman Jr., 18 years old, 168-pounder. Let's go. Hey, yo, I like it. He's like, what, Spar Devin? And look, the Normans should be cool with that because it's like he getting that world-class experience. You know what I'm saying? Something he wouldn't otherwise get. You see how his face lit up? Stone, bone. But I was saying that just to tease Norman because I know he listening.
What up? What up?
What's up?
What up? Oh, Messy Nester back. Oh, Messy Nester is back. Yeah.
Nah, Norman listening. He the one text me like K. He talking about K champ. so I'm just showing,
Yeah.
just fucking with him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Liz Lowe, man. I'm gonna have to pull up before we go to the fight, man. If y'all gonna be there early, man, I'm gonna have to pull up before we go down there, and
Let's do it.
say what's up to the guys, Liz Lowe was part of the Bud Brigade early on, man. When
Sure
it was a small
was.
group of riders, man. When it was a small group of riders, man. And now we at the pinnacle, you know what I mean? And so you say the tickets gonna sell the 18. Hopefully, I better get a free one this time too, man. I got a free one all of the big ones, so I need a free one for this one, man. In the stadium, they gotta do a deal in the stadium. That's right.
Word.
Like come on, man. You got triple the amount of tickets you normally
I
have.
don't
Come
know,
on, man.
man.
Got to do it.
It's supposed to be cheaper because it's a stadium, but like it feels like it's still gonna be exclusive because of, it's Sella, Turkey,
Yeah,
Netflix, fucking UFC, Dana. It's just so many people involved. I feel like hopefully
involved.
it's
Yeah.
not hard for y'all to get tickets, but we'll see.
Yeah, Allah has blessed me with the ability to do a lot of things that some people can't. So I'll be grateful. 'Cause I already know it ain't gonna be an issue for me to be able to get there. So I just hope they do it so everybody else can do it. You know what I mean? Be able to come in there and enjoy themselves. It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them ones, man. This is this is the fight of the 2 pound for pound fighters since Floyd and Pacquiao left. You know what I mean? This is the fighter to determine who era was it really after Floyd? Who really toted the torch after Floyd? We're gonna be like, internet. Canelo did it on the pay-per-view numbers, but Bud beat him, so he was actually the better fighter. That's how we're gonna have to do it. While people was like, Manny was more accomplished than Floyd A division, but when they fought, Floyd beat him. So that knelt in the coffin. There's people who still say Manny Pacquiao is better than Floyd, but it's usually guys who didn't like Floyd's uh, I don't want to say arrogance. It was more confidence. Floyd wouldn't really disrespecting guys like outside the ring. He would be disrespecting them in the ring, calling them below average fighters, C class fighters, basic fighters, straight up and down. You know what I mean? He would put them in a box, and that piss fighters off more than anything is when you put them in a simplicity box. I remember how I broke Earl down, and I made the Earl fans so mad. But this is that time, man. The great versus the great, number 1 and number 2 pound for pound fighter this decade. And I'm gonna pull up on y'all next before the fuck it, man. We might just stay there. I might have to give away a ticket on the show or something, man. And we're gonna stay there. Fuck
Let's
it.
go. Let's go. Yeah, man. Shit, I don't even think we ain't been together since the parade anyway. Tanque. What up?
Yo, what up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, first off, shout out to Hamza Shiraz.
Word.
I was not expecting that.
Me neither.
That was a great performance from that dude, man. He came and showed up in foreign territory. Shout out to that dude. Yo, man, what I tell you, bro? The last time David Morrell was in a tough ass fight that went 12 rounds was versus another damn Russian. I know he put him in a coma, but if y'all didn't watch that fight, and that fight was back and forth, bro. And that's what we got again. But he fought a bigger Russian to put him on his ass. I didn't think he won the fight, Ness. I don't know what you thought.
No, not
I
Morale.
Yeah, I honestly thought he won that dude won the first 6 rounds easy, bro. Man, what's up with Morel? I thought I was gonna see more improvement, and then I didn't see it, bro.
What's up
It
with
looked like he
what?
was with David Morrell. You think he improved from the David fight?
Of course not. And I told y'all before this fight, based off that Palacio fight, I knew Katiev was difficult, but my thing was like, your man took so much punishment on the shoulders, on the arms, just like, defending that. I wondered, was he gonna lose something? Look, he's gun shy. He's gun shy. That's why he's in the fucking high guard all night, getting beat on. Bro, and he don't even believe in himself no more. Katiev was coming at him with his hands down, looking like a stiff Sergio Martinez.
Well, yeah, I saw one of the callers. I had heard his call prior to the fight where he said, David should win easily because that dude walks with his hands down.
Yeah, that ain't mean shit because he slips very well.
Yo, shout out to that Russian, man. Who would you want to see him fight next? Shit, Lester Martinez?
Nah, that's
Oh, no,
not
that's two different
68.
weight
That's
divisions.
75.
Yeah, you're right.
That was a controversial law, so they're not gonna give him another big name. But like Hot Rod, there's not a lot of names at 75, bro. Like who?
There's not, but this dude made it interesting. I'm starting to see that if you got power at 75, you got a chance to win any fight, bro.
Yeah, but who you gonna put him in with?
Fuck, I mean, should give him Vosdick. Go knock out Vosdick and get him and put your name out. Go knock out the dude David couldn't.
That's crazy, bro. But I mean, again, I don't mind that fight. But y'all didn't even like that fight when David fought him. Now you telling somebody else go fight him?
Why not, bro? Fuck. What
because
about
y'all laughed at David? You specifically, like, come
what?
on.
What about that other the dude from what is he from Ecuador? The damn undefeated Southpaw cat.
Undefeated.
He on a fucking knockout streak too.
Alberto
Nobody wants to fight him. Yeah.
Alberto Ramirez. I mean, yeah, that's because he needs a fight. Because only you hipsters are talking about him. He needs a fight to get introduced, so that's the perfect fight for him. Yeah, two dudes that don't got a name to make a name.
Yeah, I like that, man. This Canelo, bud, shit, it's on, right? Shit, Mexican got on boots, bro. We wearing them boots till September 13th. We're wearing them suckers, man. Just like I did my analogy with Morel. The last guy that gave him a tough ass fight was a Russian. The last time Terrence Crawford fought a real fucking Mexican born fighter, he went 12.
Jose Benavidez?
Hell no, Ray Beltran, bro.
Bro, fuck out of here, bro. Jose Benavidez, the American. Jose Benavidez, the Mexican, gave him a better fight, bro. What you mean, bro? Like, you
that other Mexican lasted 12 rounds. And that was a fucking tail of the end of Ray Beltran. Went 12 damn rounds. He couldn't stop that fool. God damn. Not supposed to jump 2 divisions and stop this dude to put an ass whooping on this dude.
You better not disappear like you did, man. Just make sure you here if he wins.
Man. I'm gonna be here because I'm gonna be here. There's no way this dude is beating him at all. I just can't wait.
Come to the fight party, baby jokers.
Shit, I'm about to get jumped, bro. What the fuck?
Jumped by who?
Crawford ain't winning.
The fuck? Why would you get jumped?
Hey, because Crawford ain't winning. I'll probably be the only Mexican in there too.
Doubt it, bro. What's my man named Matador from Las Vegas? He's been Hardin for the fight to watch fights with us in studio with me and Tone. But yeah, and 702 is Mexican. He better show up. Shit. 70
Have a
Dose.
good one, bro.
All right, champ. We got Wong. He gonna be there. He half Mexican.
Yo,
Yo.
man, ain't nobody gonna jump baby Joker. We love Donkey, man. What's wrong with you, man? He fam, dude, baby.
Yeah, that's what I said. He crazy.
He's gonna, you know what? It's gonna be an exciting fight party. I tell you that, man. Because this is a big one, man. You know, if I didn't just, you know, if I had someone to roll with me, I probably would have bought tickets to go to the actual fight. But I don't got nobody to, you know, you don't want to go to something like that one deep. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same. But, man, you know what? He brought something up. I'm going to tell you like this. We need that Hot Rod rematch. We
With
need to
who?
settle that score.
With Morrell? Ew, no, I can't sit through that again.
I want it. Man, I need Hot Rod to get it, that they bribed him, man. I mean, who is Morrell gonna fight now for real?
I don't know.
Think about it. I never was sold on him. I said this when he was about to fight David, and everybody was thinking he was gonna beat David. I was like, man, is you sick? You know what I mean? Man, you know what? Maybe he does need Vaz dick. So we could put the two performances side by side, man. Plus, when was the last time we seen him fight one of those Eastern Europeans? Man, I don't know, man. But yeah, shout out to Brock. Man, that boy said he was knocking people out when he was 15 in Mexico.
Yeah, 15.
Dang. So in Mexico, 15, you can fight professional. Man, it's crazy. Man, that boy. So when's this? He don't got no fight lined up yet?
He got something cooking. He just can't announce. They should be, you know, back soon, letting us know. He's managed by Brian Norman Sr., so he should be getting something popping. He's gonna be fighting on Black Prime. He did announce that, so you know, it's a matter of getting an opponent, I think.
Shout out to Black Prime, man. You know what? Is Black Prime working with what's his name? Don King?
No.
Damn. So who they just working with small promoters or what? That's cool if they is.
I mean, I wouldn't say small promoters. They're just working with, you know, everybody, right? Like they just work with Wilder, but then they worked with, you know, young guys like Kevin Sparrow, Price Sparrow, and Kamari Walker. So, yeah.
So like Devin Haney, like his fighters will probably be on there and stuff, huh?
Well, yeah, his fighters were on there. Shamar Canal's last fight and Kevin Newman's last fight was on there. That in Shreveport, that was his fighter, Shamar Canal, who won the international WBC.
Man, you know what? I gotta pay more attention for the fights on Black Prime, because I watched some small ones on the zone, but shout out to Black Prime, showing love to the boxing. But man, that's all I got. Next TBV, like and subscribe.
Let's go. AMG, what up?
Hey, what's up, Ness?
Chilling.
Just you tonight?
Solo dolo.
Cool, man. I just saw my. I just signed up. Sorry, I just signed up for the early access or pre-sale
Okay.
for the tickets. So I don't think the legit tickets are available yet. I think yesterday the VIP packages went on sale. But I think either tomorrow or the next day the pre-sale goes live, and then on the 18th I think is the official tickets release date. But I'm trying to line up the pre-sale, so I'm definitely going to this fight.
Yeah, nice.
Dude, the TBV event sounds badass. Like I wish I could do both, but obviously, you know, I mean, how? Y'all ain't doing nothing the day before or Sunday, right?
Technically, you can. Just watch some of the earlier fights and meet whoever's there, and then be at the venue for the because it should be. I'm hoping we're gonna get prelims and then the main card, right? The actual Netflix card. Because look at Netflix with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. We got the entire Sharetta Metcalf, Shanika Johnson card. It was like a whole card on YouTube. Then we got the Netflix card. So I'm hoping that's
What
how
time
it is.
What time does the TBV event kick off?
Again, my goal is to open the doors at 3 because I'm assuming they're going to have prelims.
Okay. And what's the shit? I'll do that then. How do I get the ticket? You still got tickets available?
Yeah, for sure. Just Zell me. I need your name, and I'll put you on the list.
What's the amount? 150, I think you had said?
No. Only 50. 150 was the last time. This time we partnered with Radiant Brandon House, so we're able to bring the price down by a whole $100. We're gonna try and make it a double event where it's appreciation night and watch party because we're gonna be inviting fighters, and we're also gonna be doing the awards and watching the fight. So yeah, it's only 50 and liquor's included with that. Plus you get to watch the fight, obviously.
Is it close to last question on the event part? Is it close to the strip, where you guys are gonna host it?
Yeah, man. Everything is close to the strip unless you're in Henderson, which no one's in Henderson other than for living.
Okay. Because I didn't plan on getting a rental car, so I'm just gonna be Ubering.
Yeah, Uber. Everything is 15 minutes, give or take because of traffic, but nothing crazy.
Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll show up then. I'll send over the money here after the call.
All right. Make sure put your first and last name. First and last name and put fight party, just so I could go on the right list.
All right, I got you. All right, man. Take it easy.
All right. If you want to call in, Discord available, X Spaces also available. We got Hawk, Maryland. What up?
Yo.
That's what I said. Remington, don't nobody do nothing in Henderson besides live, because that's a great, that's where people want to live. Y'all don't party in Henderson like that. Y'all got nice stuff, but you know what I mean, bro. It's more residential and very rich over there. What up, Hawk?
Hey, man, ain't too much. Yeah, great interview, man. That guy's under Haney?
No, he's under Brian Norman Sr., managed by Brian Norman Sr., sparring partner of Junior.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. All right. I wanted to ask you, man, did you hear about this Hamza hand wrap thing?
I've been seeing ridiculousness, bro. Again, it's just lack of education. New York lets you wrap your hands in a different manner than other commissions, so you're able to use extra gauze, and that's why people see it like that. Right away, they run in with the plaster of Paris. Listen, don't give Edgar a reason to say that this wasn't a knockout.
Right. There's always got to be something to mess up something. Okay. Yeah.
Edgar needs to be humble, go back to the training board, get back right. But if we start giving him excuses that he was cheated, he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wilder, same thing. Yeah, what they call that, the glove gate. So yeah, we don't need all that. But yeah, I was just wondering because it's wild they come up with something like that. But that's cool. I thought it was just a good fight, bro. Canelo Crawford. Oh, it's going on sale, man. I still don't know who I'm going with in that fight, man. So I'm gonna let it simmer for a minute, and I want to see because everybody going off Canelo not looking his greatest against those other two guys, but they said he didn't stop Berlanga, but I don't even think he tried to stop Berlanga, bro. I don't think he tried to stop the other one either. He was just out there. I think this fight gonna mean a lot more to him. He's not gonna be able to just because Crawford ain't gonna come out there to play. Crawford gonna be trying to take his head off. So yeah, we're gonna see a different Canelo. So that's why I'm gonna take my time before I make this little pick. But man, I ain't really got nothing for you tonight, Ness. I was just wondering about that rumor starting up already. But anyway, TBV number one. I appreciate you, Ness.
All right, champ. H-Town.
What up, Ness? Can you hear
Yes, sir.
me? The hand raps were that he cheated. We're calling Devin Haney to represent us in court. We believe in erasing losses over here. We back, baby. We back. Hey, Ness. What is Bud fans, man? They're tripping, man. I hope Canelo don't knock him out. Just drop him maybe once or twice. I don't want to see Bud get knocked out. That's still my guy. But hey man, what's Shakur got to do to get this Tank fan? Tank fans, what we got to do to get this fight? Do we got to adopt a child with Tank in order for him to fight us? Then what do we got to do, man? All this is crazy, man. We can't get no fights. Do we got to get locked up and run the squabbles behind bars in La Pinta? I mean, how we gonna get this fight going, man? Do we got to fight Bow Wow? I mean, Ness, man, what's going on for Shakur, man? I heard we might get Connor Ben. What do you think about that?
I gotta see Conor Ben and Chris Eubank fight fall apart. I don't want Conor Ben off of a loss to Eubank again.
So you wouldn't want him against Shakur?
Not if he has the Conor Ben rematch. I mean the Chris Eubank rematch and loses. Remember, he got a contracted rematch.
Yeah. But if he doesn't have the rematch, would you like that fight, or are we already discrediting Shakur fighting a beating
I like
fighter?
it. I like it. We had a whole show this morning on it. I like it. If
Yeah,
he's
I was
gonna
at
fight
work
him,
now.
if he's gonna fight him next, if he's not gonna fight him off back-to-back losses.
You know, as a wise man once said, and at the end of the day, we need to get a fight for Shakur because he's trending up right now. We got to keep his name hot. Hey, man, we need American stars, and y'all want to keep hating on Shakur. It is what it is, man. He's the one closest to Mayweather. He's the only one that looks like Mayweather in that ring. Nobody else. The only slick fighter we got. Y'all better stop hating and come on over, dog. Team Shakur, baby, I'm out.
Puerto Rican Prince, you seen this, H-Town? Puerto Rican Prince is queen holding him down. Hold that head up, champ.
I got you through every endeavor. If you my dog, you get wild and you killing. We bury and shovel together. I got you forever and ever. I got you through every endeavor.
Yeah, y'all thought she was gonna turn her back on him, huh? Nah, man, Edgar gonna hold it down, man. Puerto Rican Prince will be back. Show you how to support, man. We gonna show you how to support. 2 losses, we still ain't throwing them away. Yo, I watched the sit down with Macumbi and Pacheco. Shout out to Pacheco, them glasses was fire. But he need to gain more personality, bro. They was too chill, right? They was just way too chill. How you gonna say she did that for the likes when that shit's being recorded from the stands, bro? Somebody tagged her. Look at how bad the video quality is. You a hater. And then you called, let me find you too. How you just gonna call out her name because you a fucking Edgar hater? God, it's always this dude. You a little potty mouth ass. Man, get your ass out of here. I ain't gonna stop believing IVS. That's y'all little pitiful lies. The press always think somebody nasty lives like y'all's. Nah, bro. You see, he good. He good. You live in a fantasy world where, you know, his girl faking it. Who go?
What up, Ness? Mike check.
1 2 1 2.
What's up, brother? How you doing today?
Straight.
Good. Let me give my opinion on this Crawford card. I think it's gonna be like an 8, even probably like a 9 fight card. I think it'll start maybe like a 1-2 Pacific Standard Time. I don't know if you remember, but the Crawford card here in LA, it was like a 7 fight card, and it started real early, man. So maybe like at 1-2, I think it'll start picking up. Hopefully, man, because they're gonna rent out that stadium. It better be worth it for the people that are gonna go and pay for it. I'm personally gonna kick back, invite some family over, and watch it on the big screen. Netflix. Hopefully, it doesn't have no lag. But let me touch bases on this. You see Lester Martinez back in the gym already after his injury of the spinal cord?
Bro, I told you that was a fake injury, man. What don't
Don't
y'all
do that,
get?
brother. Damn, bro.
Bro,
I
he's on
I
the
don't know,
Crawford card, man. Y'all don't never listen to me,
bro,
man.
bro. Did he have to call out home from work? I mean, did he have to call out from work and go get a doctor's note like that bad, bro? He could
Yeah,
have
you
just made
got
something up,
listen,
bro.
the
He had all
lie
those
the
videos.
lie is good when it's believable.
So you think Trollbox went and they paid a doctor? Hey, bro, look, check it out. See this,
Bro,
this, and
first
that.
of all, remember that this is gonna be Pro Box first time ever doing business with
Yeah,
Turkey Al-Sheikh. And guess what? Turkey Al-Sheikh is in that mood. Who else did he
yeah,
finally?
for sure,
No, but who else did he open
for
the
sure.
door to? Jake Paul the other day. Him and
Jake
Jake
Paul.
sat
Yup,
down.
yup, yup,
Now,
yup.
now it,
No.
now it's
Look.
Gary
I
Jonas' turn.
believe
And
it.
for us,
Yeah.
we need Turkey to give Pro Box some money so they could keep developing.
Yeah, yo, hey, bro, you know what, Nick? Why don't they fucking put the Lupin in the
No,
Russian dude, the
it's
Baka? No,
already in the works, and that's what I'm
but
saying. Talking like giving
okay,
Turkey Leicester probably got the
yeah.
money for Bakram and Lubin. Because
Well, damn, man.
today the news
Yeah.
is that Lubin and Bakram are in negotiations.
Well, damn, brother. If he's gonna step it up to Mbili, he better be ready, bro, because that's a strong Frenchman. He's coming off a big knockout versus Sasuk, the guy that he just fought. I can't pronounce his last name. But I would have liked to see Lester step it up. But before that, that Di Bombe fight could have been a good little step up for him. But I know that the time frame wasn't adding up, because if he would have got a cut or something like that, he would have not made it to September. But hopefully, this is a good choice for Lester, man, because there's a big step up. You like that fight for Lester or not?
Yeah, he's a sacrificial lamb. I like what this fight represents. It represents Gary Jonas and
Ah, don't do
Turkey.
that. Don't do that to my Guatemalan brother, dog. Come
No, I
on,
mean,
man.
I'm just saying, if he wins, he
Let
wins.
me
If
get
he
this out real
loses, he
quick.
loses,
Let me get this out real quick. But for your boy Berlanga, what's up, man? What you think if we give him a
We need
Bruno Serraz? If he gets to him,
nah. We
we'll give
want
him Munguia.
Thomas
Munguia and
Lamana.
Berlanga, but he has to be Bruno.
We want Thomas Lamana, Madison Square Garden, big shit.
Bruno Serraz is a good name. I'm out.
Lamana just fought Charlo, man. Bigger name.
And he
Bigger
got
name.
stopped. Bruno's coming off a knockout
On
win versus Munguia. He
on
wants to fight
PBC.
Munguia.
On PBC, he got stopped. Big teams.
What about
Cause
all right, brother?
then we build the Charlo fight. We gotta fight Lamana. It gives Lamana an opportunity to get a rematch with Charlo, or it gives Berlanga an opportunity to get a fight with Charlo by fighting Lamana. I know we need a little more resistance. Lamana might not be enough resistance for Berlanga, but I don't know who else just yet, because that's a good battle of the Turnpike fight. You know what I'm saying? We got the New Jersey Turnpike. You got to take that to get to New York City. You get to New York City, you got Madison Square Garden. You get to Madison Square Garden, you got the Prince of New York. You know what I'm saying? Edgar Berlanga. What up, champ?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, I see you here.
Why you beefing with
Pre-sale
Hector
started.
Bermudez, bro? He posting you and shit, calling you crazy.
Yeah. Shout out Hector. Hey, nah, man. Hey, I was just trying to get him to talk some boxing. I really I've heard him come on this show and a couple others. Yeah, man, I really wanted to just go back and forth. I really like to hear how he breaks down fights, a little bit of his insight. And yes, I was just trying to antagonize him a little bit to pop up because I seen him do random pop ups because I know he listens to the show. But yeah, I spoke truths there. I got Brian Norman stopping Rohan Polanco. When they do match up, that's the truth in that. But yeah, I lost my thought. Yeah, all right. So yeah, pre-sale, man.
You was telling us how you believe the video.
Yeah, I already spoke on that. I said it. It says I do believe Brian Norman stops Rohan Polanco. I think
No.
stylistically.
I'm talking about the breaking news video of
Breaking news.
Yeah, okay, let me do it again. I'm sorry. Thought you seen that.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, with the girl?
We bury shovel together. I got you forever and ever. I got you through every endeavor. If you my dog,
You know what I don't understand is why people think that was staged. I'm with you, like, and I don't see why anyone would ridicule it. There wasn't like someone was walking in front of her. Like you said, it was in the crowd in the section. And that's the kind of stuff you want to see. You want to see fighters with support around them. You got people that go ballistic when a fighter loses. We seen that on Saturday with me. And, it's like, then you see a lot of people with hateful comments. That's what made me feel really bad about it too. It's like, you spaz out over nothing. And then all these people, they like I've literally been commended by people for the things I said. And that it just ain't right. Like I'm gonna triple down on it. It makes me feel real bad because instead of like saying, you know what, Edgar, I rewatched the fight. You did really good, bro. And I was being a hypocrite. I rewatched some of the stream. I was being here because, I was enjoying the jab. I think he was controlling. I think he was in that fight. I think if he keeps it at a slower pace, staying out of his exchanges, he started sitting in front of Hamza, even though before the fight, I felt that Berlanga was the stronger guy with the better jab. On the fight night, it seemed like Hamza was a little bit stronger. I mean, he was pushing Edgar back when he wanted to, it seems. And as you saw, he was winning the exchanges with the knockout. Once he got, I think Edgar was slipping, which he was doing pretty well. But a lot of times when he finished with his defensive moves, it seemed that he would kind of sit right there in the middle and get stuck between wanting to choose between offense and defense. And that's, I think, that got him caught with the left hook, and he just couldn't recover. But shout out to his girl, man. You need that support because you got bum ass fans like me talking stupid shit just because they feel like they can. Don't hurt me, Edgar. But I hope I'm not a fan of this fight at all. Never was. But I think with how this last weekend with the Friday Netflix event, with Turkey's event in New York as well. I want this to be a success. I think it's important. I think boxing with this weekend, I would like for it to be a success with this big event with them having Dana White a part of it. They did the press conferences. Yeah, man. I think this will help boxing get to possibly Netflix as a.
Hey yo, I can't, bro. Who did this? Somebody hacked Edgar's wife's account and she went full blown conspiracy mode.
Damn, fuck my call.
Bro, this is breaking news, bro. This is why she made this shit feel like a keynote. Bro, is this like a seminar? Look at this. This shit is way too nice. Like, come on, bro. Did AI do this for her?
Is that a Sports Illustrated article?
Is it from Sports Illustrated?
No, that's the presentation. You never remember like getting the magazines and that's like the front page.
It say from a wife who watched every round. Something wasn't right. We can accept defeat with grace, but I can't stay quiet about what I saw. There's a difference between losing a fight and being set up to be hurt. Slide number 2, because this is a whole thing. And this is a picture for the, video, audio podcast. So for these people just listening and driving, now there's a picture of Hamza Shiraz holding his left arm up, flexing, and the text over the picture of Shiraz that says, "Why was only one of Shiraz's hand wraps removed?" After the fight, only Shiraz's right hand was removed for inspection, but it was the left hand that dropped my husband. Why wasn't that wrap taken off immediately? Next slide, number 3. Yellow stains, cast like wraps. Something doesn't add up. Oh, excuse me. Video, audio, podcast. Now we have a zoomed in shot of Shiraz's left hand and the hand wrap. And there's stains on the hand wrap that look yellow. And then the words over the picture that say yellow stains, cast like wraps. Something doesn't add up. There was clear yellow discoloration on that left wrap. It looked thick, almost like a cast. And I've now seen pictures from previous fights. Same exact thing. But my thing is, like, how'd she get, like, this is not a boxing fan. Like, this is, she's on some, like, content creator shit. This post is so good. Next one. Tampered wraps, resin, epoxy. Like, this is supposed to be like some Instagram beauty model. Like, how the fuck she knows about tampered wraps and resin and epoxy? Like, somebody gave her all this information. Then it goes on to say, it's being said that what we saw could be resin or epoxy, both completely illegal. If that's true, this goes beyond boxing. This becomes dangerous. Next slide, no picture or words. Yes, the wraps were signed by the commission, but even though New York State Athletic Commission signed off, we have to ask, how did this get approved again? Edgar went 12 rounds with Canelo and came out looking better than he did here. That says a lot. Next picture is of Edgar in the Pele Pele outfit. And then words over it says, I watched my man fight with heart, but something was off. I'm proud of Edgar. No excuses, no complaints, just truth. But as his wife, I sat ringside with tears in my eyes, not from the loss, but from what felt unfair. Next picture, no picture or words. This needs to be investigated. This isn't bitterness, it's concern for my husband, for the sport, for every fighter stepping into that ring expecting a fair fight. Next picture with words is of Edgar in the ring on fight night with the words that say, don't turn a blind eye because you don't like him. Don't dismiss the truth just because you don't like his boxing persona. This is entertainment. His heart is golden. Off the stage, to know Edgar is to love him. As his wife, I won't stay silent. This needs to be looked into for him and for the sport.
Well, dang. Can I react?
Of course, it's your call, bro. It's just breaking news. It's just breaking news.
No, man. Yeah, I'm gonna switch my whole flow here, man. It's a deeper, dumper criminal link. I think she's onto something, bro. From the start, we knew Turkey wanted Hamza to win. This is why he was the star of this show. It's pretty obvious. How did a man from moving up from 160 to 168 go up and knock out Edgar Berlanga, who went 12 rounds with the great pound-for-pound Canelo Alvarez? It doesn't make any sense. He's known for his right hand, but it was the left hook that hurts the dude. And then as you see, she spent her time, her effort, and obviously her money to come up with a full presentation to raise questions that we need answers. Boxing has always been known as a dirty sport. We want answers. The Puerto Ricans, the people from the tri-state, the New Yorkers, they all want answers. We need to get this figured out because Edgar looked good. Like I said, I rewatched the fight, and he was definitely doing very well with his jab. He makes one mistake, and the left hookers don't want to do it. Hamza, the big right-hand puncher. No, this needs to be investigated. We've seen people paid off before. New York State Athletic Commission needs to be investigated if we can come up with more proof, man. This is not right. All right, man. That's all I got for you, bro. Take care.
All right, all right. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's absolutely free. Helps with the visibility. We trying to get more listeners. More listeners mean more callers. More callers means a longer show, getting you through your workday. Discord available. Tito Vos.
What up? What up? What up?
What up?
Hey, I'm driving into a bad spot, so if I lose you, I'm sorry. So everybody, I'm gonna say as respectfully as I can. Welcome to the world of Latin love. Okay, this is how our brown queens raise us. This is how our brown queens support us. That whole PowerPoint, ask Coco and you shall receive, man.
He said PowerPoint. Yo, that's the right. I said keynote. You right. It feel like a PowerPoint.
Man, ask Coco and she will deliver. Okay. Now, I don't know. That's a little bit too tin hat for me, but that's a testament to how a woman loves her man right there, man. And I'm rocking with that heavy. The conspiracy theory is not my flavor, but I'm gonna keep it even. I lost my respect for Wilder when he bought into that, and if Edgar does, then I'm gonna lose my respect for that man too. But take note, that's my call.
All right. Hey, man, get you one of those, man. Get you one of them girls that believe in you like that. Real Jose.
Yo, what up, Ness?
Hold on, Rose. I see some of y'all in the chat like, yeah, right. Yeah, New York was paid off. But when Ryan tested positive, y'all was saying New York was paid off. It's crazy how certain fighters get a pass. What up, Real Jose?
Yo, it's funny that you guys are talking about this. I actually saw a post this morning, and yeah, it's weird. Like the post fight with Adames, you can clearly see pictures where he has both of his hand wraps off. And then it's just weird that in this fight he kept that one hand wrap still on.
Bro, people said the same thing about Schofield, though. I just ignored it. You think people wasn't sending me videos like, Ness, look, the commission is chasing Schofield down for his glove. He still got the glove on. Like, bro, shit happens. It's a fight with TV, I don't know.
The adrenaline. Nah, I get it. The adrenaline, you're in the middle of the moment. Sometimes you forget to everything's different. But it's just funny that she brought that shit up, and I seen that post because it seems like she's not the only one that's going taking that route.
There's a lot of people out here going that route.
And then, or maybe since she felt new to the news of people taking that route, she decided to hop on that bandwagon. You don't really know, but yeah.
You there?
To the next. That's my.
All right. We lost him. You know how many girls downloaded that song? Cause what's her name? Genesis. Tory Lanez done got a whole new thing of commissary because all the downloads. Now they saying Edgar need to speak up. Please, no, we don't need another Cotto situation. Honestly, bro, we don't need another Cotto situation, bro. We really don't. Like, without no proof, that shit ain't. And at least Margarito had blood and all type of shit. Look, even the Puerto Rican media is posting it. Lord of mercy. Y'all about to give Edgar away. Let's go, Puerto Rico. Portorro. Si Raz tiene algo en su vendaja. What the hell? Oh, man, they posted the Dominican Prince. Let's go. Oh, my God. De que no puede ni mover la muñeca. They say you can't even move his wrist. They out here. Look, old hand wraps. But this is what I'm saying. Listen, people was on this before it happened, bro. People was on this before it's happened. I wish I could remember who. And if you listening to the show, please DM me. Because he hit me out. He's like, yo, Ness, it's going to be interesting. He got Andy Lee. And this is New York. You could wrap your hands different. I promise y'all. But I pay none of these conspiracies no mind. This is pre-fight. But I'm like, man, what the fuck does that mean? Who cares about stacking raps? I guess it matters, man. I guess it matters. There is, swelling around his jaw, but again, we can't say that's plaster of Paris. That's just, that could just be swelling from the fight, bro. Swelling from the fight. And as far as, Canelo didn't do that, Canelo's also not, 20 something years young, This ain't Canelo in his prime. This Hamza in his prime. We got Sony Woods, $5. Shout out Sony. He says, oh my gosh. Shout out to all the co-hosts, but nobody made this podcast better except Ness and his focus on uplifting of boxing. Shout out to TBV alumni. Shout out to Sony. Sony, you better come out to the fight party, man. Come on out to the fight party, man. We got Mr. All-In member for 15 months on a prospect level. AMG, welcome to the prospect level. Pristine Sports, $2. Edgar, baby, let me use your phone for a minute. Chat GPT, go to work. One lump sum, $5. Saturday night playback was golden. Berlanga goes down, disappointing, but he tried. People talking about the parade was funny. Take a L and have a parade. Hey, listen, man. I don't know there's going to be no parades right now. Last call for callers. Last call for callers. Last call for callers. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. Discord is available. X Space is also available. Uh-oh, wow, this is huge. Okay, so this is all fair stuff. All right. Last call for callers. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. Ness, GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. If you're trying to get at me, best thing to do is do it on at the Boxing Voice for the quickest response. Phone lines are open, waiting for any last callers. If not, we're going to be wrapping it up, and we'll be right back at it tomorrow at 6 a.m. We got James in Atlanta.
Yo, what's up, Nash? You hear me?
You know it.
Yeah, man. She crazy, right? I mean, I think both me and you always knew that there's no way that Hamza could actually did our boy Edgar like that. Like it's still Edgar season. New York need to go ahead and just start this investigation right here and go ahead and treat the guy right. The Puerto Rican face of boxing, like he does need that. Fuck Turkey Al-Ashiki. He is the one that actually plotted against Edgar to try to line him up like this because this is nasty work. Just to go ahead and line up Edgar just so Hamza can get a Canelo fight. This crazy. But shout out to the wife though. Shout out to the wife. That's how all our women should actually stand up for us and everything like that when she sees some bullshit. So we need to go ahead and praise her. And my bad, Ness, because this should have been the title of the show, but I missed it earlier and everything like that. So I should have passed it on to you earlier. But I'm glad that we found it. We're speaking about it now, because honestly, like this is bigger news than what we're talking about these pre-sales and ticket sales and shit. Cause like nobody really cares, man. We just want to see the fight. Nobody cares about tickets coming soon. Nobody wants to care about the pre-sale. Like, are they even offering any pre-sale codes or anything?
Yeah,
Or are they just
if you
saying
sign up to UFC.com/boxing, you could get in on the pre-sale for Thursday versus waiting for normal sale on Friday.
But shit, you think that shit gonna sell out immediately on Friday? You think like I don't think so, right?
I
Especially with
think
some of
good
those
chance. Yeah, I
projection
think
prices.
good chance, bro. It's a big fight with a lot of outside promotion. They've been posting this on WWE, on the UFC, on Netflix. They've been doing their job. They've been doing their job. I mean, this
So
fight is 2 months out, and it gets coverage daily.
I mean, so the only way that this fight's gonna sell out is like this is going to be mainly for the casual appeal. Like Canelo has casual appeal, but does Bud have casual appeal? I don't think so, man. I don't think a lot of
I
people
mean,
running
you
out
just
there to
hating
be
on
like,
Bud. You just hating on Bud.
not really though, man. But it's just reality though. Like if this was, even if this was an exhibition between Canelo and Floyd Mayweather, yeah, I could believe the shit would sell out in 24 hours. But come on, dog, that shit's not gonna sell out by Friday. I think niggas could wait until like fucking I don't know end of August and still get their tickets and be just fine. Cause I don't think they're
Yeah,
gonna just sell out.
you trying to make sure people don't get tickets. Talking about wait till end of August.
Keep it real.
The only tickets they
Oh,
gonna get
hey,
is them $5,000 seats.
shit, that shit crazy right there, man. I don't even. Whatever, man. Look, man, I'm just gonna. I'm fire sticking this one right here, man, because like you ain't gonna sit here and try to sell me on this big event, saying that it's worth me traveling to, and on top of that, you're gonna have Steven Nelson fighting who? Like, come on, man. That's not even a good filler for the card right here. Like, they tripping with that, man. Steven Nelson gonna get Berlanga? No, that's the only way it'll make me be like, okay, they building a good card, but this shit gonna be trash. I forecome this gonna be a trash ass card. We're gonna get a mediocre performance from both of those guys, and Bud's probably gonna skate by and get the win because or this
I
gonna fuck
mean,
around and
we
be a
we
draw.
we
I'm gonna
had
say.
Hernandez in the
So,
gym, so he might get on the undercard, man.
oh yeah, and what's the guy? What's the other guy from their camp as well? That super middleweight. And he supposed to be on that card as
That's
well,
what I'm
right?
saying. No, not opposed
Yeah,
to be, but he's a
yeah,
Canelo
he is.
sparring partner, and then he was at the Turkey Al Sheikh sparring, putting hands on somebody. So, yeah, he might get blessed with an undercard spot.
No, I meant that super middleweight that Bomac has. That
Oh,
Wada
Lester,
Marlin
yeah,
or
Lester's supposed to be
yeah,
fighting
Lester
Christian
Martinez. He on it.
Ambele. Christian
What do you think about that?
Ambele.
What do you think about that fight right there? How you
Great
think that shit gonna
fight.
go?
That's a great fight. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. People big on Lester, but he might get outworked because that size, they size
Hmm.
up right, and shit. And Billy throw more punches than Lester.
That's true. So hey, well, hey, I might slightly be a little bit more interested. Shout out to you, shout out to the
We
community,
gotta
bro. I'll
see
catch you later.
if Lester could deal with them punches, and is his punching power like that? Like, is he gonna be able to hurt and Billy and slow him down? Al in the Bay. Al in the
Yo, yo, yo,
Bay.
what's up? Straight from the Bay Area. Man,
What up?
I don't believe the hype with the hand wrap and all that. Because ain't a rule in boxing, the Cotto fight, there has to be one person from the opposite corner to watch the hand wraps. Ain't that a
Yeah,
rule?
yeah. There's
So
someone
if there's
there.
an opposite person, huh?
Yeah, there's someone there from the other team.
So if somebody there from the other team, they would have watched both hand wraps. Unless you're telling me that dude is in on it too. You feel me? So I don't believe the hype. You know, unless you're saying there's a snake in your camp, and the guy you got watching it, he's a snake too. Because once they put them wraps on and put them signatures on them wraps and then put them gloves on and then put the signatures on the gloves, there's no way to take them off unless you're gonna get rid of the signatures.
Hmm.
And so they know that you didn't take them gloves off.
Yeah, but that
So I don't believe
they
that.
saying plaster up Paris, so it gets hard later, not instant.
No. Okay. So they saying they soak the gauze and then wrap the hands. Yeah, I don't believe the hype. Because if I was there, you could tell wet gauze from anything. Like them gauze don't look dry. You feel me? I
Yeah.
seen gauze like that. Them gauze don't look dry. You feel me? You can't fool somebody like that. Like I said, unless you got somebody snake in the camp, I don't believe the hype. I don't believe they're gonna sell out immediately. I do believe probably 2 weeks down the road, it'll probably be more like a sellout. And then the only seats that's gonna be available is some high price tickets. I think the cheap ones and the nosebleed sections are gonna sell out quick. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I say by Monday. By Monday, Tuesday, them nosebleed sections gonna go. You feel me? I think by the fight come, there's gonna be some lower level seats left. You know, a couple of $3,000 tickets left. You know, a couple of VIP packages. But I think it's gonna be a sellout though. Um, why wouldn't it be? Quick question, Ness.
You.
That the fight party that you're having, right?
Yep.
Um, is it smoking all through it or just in a certain
Nah.
section?
Nah. It's we gonna probably go out. We could be in. It's a very big location with very high ceilings. It's industrial. It's a Brandon studio, so it's AC. But yeah, you be good. I know you religious, bro. We ain't gonna have nobody blowing no smoke in your face.
Okay, because I was trying to tell my girl we can go because I never been to Vegas, and this would be a good way to go to Vegas, for a fight party or even go and watch the fight. I got family out there that been meaning for me to come out there, So I'm trying to talk her into it.
Let's
So
go,
I don't
champ.
want to leave the wife behind. But yeah, that's my call, man.
Alright, we got that King Counter PBC. PBC.
Yo, what's good? What's good, man?
What up?
Yeah, man, I can't wait for this fight, man. I just got some bad news slash good news today. I'm about to be out in Vegas for like several months working.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm near a resident in a hotel, but definitely can't wait. I guess I've never been there, but definitely gonna be a major transition. I got Bud, but I think it depends. I've been watching a couple Canelo's fights recently, last three fights, and plus the John Ryder. I feel like Canelo understands he's just up on the cards already, so he don't really participate that much. But I think that's going to be his downfall: his participation levels, his resting levels, and I just think he's gonna capitalize those gaps in the window, like those gaps in the window. That's how Bivol beat him. That's how I perceived it in the past. With the Hamza Shiraz stuff, Ness, I'm gonna keep it real. Them motherfuckers was big. Them gloves, those wraps. I'm not gonna point it at him, but I am gonna point it at Turkey. That's your boy. You can get him in there. You got the bread. Ain't nothing to a wrap when you got the bread. You know what I mean? Bread costs more than wraps. So it's like I'm pretty sure he can throw a couple G's to get it through. But if that's what we're doing, then that's what we're doing. Shout out to Bivol. I had to look it up today after I schooled a couple backcall dudes. Bivol went in that ring 18 by 18 twice with a heavy hitter. And I got to give him props for that. I did not know the first fight was 18 by 18, and the second one was definitely 18 by 18. He's a dog, man. When have we seen someone really give up a ring size and still be able to move like that, Ness?
Nah, man.
I
Skills,
mean,
man.
now I got to give him more
Skills.
props. Um, I got to give him more props, man. That to me is like that's detrimentally good, and that's what I want to see. I'm hoping we got the test with everybody else. Bivol got his KO. He showed people he can bang. Clarissa showed she can bang. She's been worried about that for years. Shakur been showing it's just showed somebody he can bang, and he been can bang, but people need to see it every time sometimes. And I want to see it from Devin. And if he does it wrong, I'm definitely proven wrong. And I think if Bivol can do it in a small ring, that's just like how you've been messaging me. I'm gonna keep it real. This is probably the first time I showed love to Devin. If he spars with Bivol, I think his fight will be astronomically better. Do you think so?
I
Yo,
mean, he probably could get it off. He got a house in LA.
yeah, I think that. No, don't come now. I think that if Devin definitely spars with Bivol, that game plan that Bivol has, that footwork, that jab, that rhythm, will help him put things together. He has the whole package. Let's keep it a buck. he just gets too nervous. Now, if he gets rid of the nervousness and gets a rhythm that he can dance to, I think that nervousness will go out the window, and he can slip those shots because I've been watching a lot of Brian Norman fights. I didn't want to be rude to your host, your co-host, or the person who called in, Brian Norman Senior, but he definitely does get hit a lot, and it's not in a sense of like he doesn't have defense. I just think he doesn't respect certain punches. And I think if Devin learns to get respect with his punches, Brian Norman is going to have to think. And if you get Brian Norman to think, he's going to look like Beterbiev, someone who doesn't really feel confident enough to lay something down, someone who doesn't feel confident enough to step on shit. And I think that's the way you can beat Brian Norman Jr. Now, in the other sense, and if Brian Norman Jr. trains with Beterbiev, I think that 100% it will teach him how to handle closing off the ring on Bivol because not that many people can do it. Let's keep it a buck. An 18 by 18 with Beterbiev, that's astronomically good. Um, the only person who's did that in a small ring to me with the Canelo, what was Canelo Floyd?
What, the ring size?
Yeah.
Bro, people ain't used to worry about that shit back then. I don't know. That's going to have to take some research.
You got ChatGPT, but at the end of the day, I think that you should hit up, what's his name, Bill Haney, and get it through. That's the best person that you can give you advice right now. That is young enough that can teach you how to get the respect. And I think that's the only thing Devin really needs is to get that respect, that respectable jab, that short jab, and that rhythm is going to up his game to the point where he could be the next Floyd. Because we all know my favorite call back in the day was the best fighter since Floyd Mayweather was Bivol, is Bivol. And people don't really respect that now, but they're going to give me flowers. But shout out to you, Ness. I'm definitely going to be out there. I really don't like the heat, but as long as I got some AC, I'm fucking with it. Definitely. What else you guys talking about? The Hamza Shiraz raps, Canelo's tickets is sold out already?
Nah, they going to sell Friday, pre-sale Thursday.
Yeah, definitely hit me with that location. I'll definitely pay the fee because I know you charge by the pound to stick around. So I'll definitely hit me with that fee and I'll be at that location.
50
I'm definitely gonna
bucks.
be out there.
50 bucks. Just send 50
Yep.
bucks to the Zelle with your name first and last and
Hit
say
me, hit
five
me, hit
pod.
me with your Zelle though.
All
Hit me
right.
with your Zelle and your Cash App.
All right. CYP.
What up? What up? What up?
What up?
Hey, what's I think that trainers. I think is there a trainer named Rick Ramos? Is that his name?
Yeah. You're the one that be hating on Clarissa?
Yeah. That dude. Cause I hit him up on his Instagram and his Facebook, talking about Katie Taylor's the GOAT, not Clarissa. Now you can have your opinion. I don't care about your opinion. But when you go at Clarissa and you add her, you trying to get her attention. Like nigga, it ain't about opinion. Like I never understood this shit. You fight one person 3 times and you barely win all 3, and you could have lost all 3, and that makes you the GOAT at 40 years old. Damn, it took you that long to be the GOAT. It took Michael Jordan what to 92, but it took you to your 40. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, you need to get him back on the show so we can have a conversation about this. We love you, Rick. We love you, Rick, but you ain't gonna get that bullshit off over here, my guy. Anyway, oh, and one of his little followers was like, "Oh, you going hard for a person who don't even know you?" And I said, "What makes you think I don't know Clarissa? Like, what makes people think that every time somebody comment in defense, they don't know somebody?" I mean, nigga, Clarissa and my wife are friends. What the fuck you talking about? Like, y'all just swear to God, like, because I call into a show that I just be talking. Like, I'm an elite trainer, dog, of all sports. I know lots of fucking people, you dummies. So if you listen, homeboy, that's for you. Yeah. Clarissa and my wife, they're friends. They met years ago on a world championship team where she first met her before she was like, a 2-time undisputed. So they've been rocking for a long time. But just to let you know. Hey, but to the dude who said that the Bud and Canelo fight, may not do. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm on a lot of threads. I like to check people's temperature, and the Mexicans are getting behind this fight. Anything you say positive about Bud, they come out in thousands to put that shit down. No. They think that this is a history making fight. They are behind Canelo. I'm telling you, they are going to do their due diligence, and they're showing up. They're showing up, and they're going to watch. I ain't a Mexican that I have met that's a boxing fan who is not talking about this fight. They want to see. They believe Crawford about to get his fucking ass beat on. It's about to make Canelo better than Floyd. They are waiting for this shit. They are waiting. And I'm telling you, my Zulu brothers out there, do the same. Get Crawford back. Show your ass up. Watch that shit. Root for Crawford. Because I'm telling you right now, you always complain about nobody supporting you. Well, support this man because he's going to have the whole crowd and the whole goddamn box community against his ass. They ready to root against Bud. So shit, y'all niggas got lined up behind me and my army. Let's get this shit popping. We rooting for Bud because I ain't about to let him get ambushed like that. Nah, fuck that. It is what it is. Boxing, I love it because that shit is legal. It's legal to get behind your people and root for them without people crying like bitches. Hey, and whoever loses, take your L. If we lose, let's take our L. If y'all lose on that side, take your L. We don't want to hear no excuses, man. Take your fucking L's. God damn it. And then get the rematch. Shit. Get it back. Now, I don't know about these hand wrap shit, but I will say this to he Puerto Rican, right? He's not Dominican, he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Okay. All my Puerto Ricans. Remember what y'all was saying when Wilder was crying about hand wraps? So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let this shit ride, let it slide, let it glide like you did with Wilder. You was calling him names. So shut the fuck up and let all that shit go because you was clowning back then. So don't get your bitch ass clown now. See what you out. I'm done.
Dropped and stopped. Alrighty then. We got Jerry, $5. Ness, there is no debate. CYP won 2024 Caller of the Year. I got Rookie of the Year and Entertainer. Shout out to the legend 6 times over. Hashtag TBX, hashtag TBV. Fire emoji, boxing glove emoji, fire emoji. Michael.
Yo, what's
Michael.
up? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yo, shout out TVV. Yo, shout out Ness, the dictator, Gibbs.
Yep.
He's always sniping me.
Yep.
And I can't say anything about Berlanga. I can't even type in Berlanga, and he snipes me.
Nope.
So, first off, RIP the Deontay Wilder voice, RIP the Berlanga voice, and RIP the Devin Haney voice. We're going to see, like I told you last time, I called a couple weeks ago, and I told you that Berlanga was going to get exposed. He was going to get beat up. It happened, so I think you're going to have to eat crow for that. I don't know what's going to happen, Ness. They're making excuses now. So I don't know if you're
You
gonna
seen the
hop
hand
on the
wraps.
bandwagon.
You seen the hand
You're,
wraps.
you're, you're gonna hop on the bandwagon. I don't know if you were with Deontay Wilder when they were saying that he was the one that got cheated on. When there's clear proof, 4K, that Tyson didn't have his full fist inside the glove, you can see his hand wraps popping out of the glove, so his hand wasn't fully inserted into the glove.
Oh.
This isn't that. This isn't Margarito. This isn't who else had hand wraps? Margarito. Uh, well, Shiraz did not have. I don't see any plaster. I just see excuses. Here, play the soundbite. The Mayweather one. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Because that's what it is. Now the Puerto Ricans are crying. They're gonna go do their parade. That they went 4 rounds with Shiraz. Well, actually, they didn't even finish the 4 round, right? They didn't make it to the. They didn't finish the round. So I don't know what they're gonna celebrate this time. So
It wasn't 5?
4 or 5. I don't remember, dude. It was so fast that I didn't even know. I didn't even know he was gonna get knocked out. I didn't think he was gonna get knocked out. I thought he was gonna get his ass boxed, but he didn't. Berlanga came. He cashed a check that had no funds, and that's what happens when you run your mouth. You get humbled. You don't take your opponent lightly, or you take your opponent lightly. You don't take him serious. And then now, if Pacheco, which I think he is gonna beat McCumbie, I want them to feed him Berlanga, bro. Feed him Berlanga and knock that motherfucker out and send him to retirement. Like I said, she also gonna beat him. Now, if you guys want to feed him, Pacheco, since you guys were saying he was a little boy that doesn't have any. Okay, then. So now let's see if Berlanga wants to fight Pacheco. Let's see if he sees him like that now. I don't think so though. I don't think so. I don't think he wants to fight a Mexican that's tall, that has speed. You've seen him in camp. You've seen how he spars with David. You know how he fights. I sparred him, so I know how he fights. So I know he'll knock him out. But if you wanna eat crow on that one, Ness, then go ahead. But all the Puerto Ricans out there, stop crying, stop complaining, take the L like a champ, be like the Mexicans, and take it on the chin, man. No excuses. We don't want to hear nothing. We don't want to see no more posts about the wifey picking up the head because Tevin Farmer's fiance already did it. We already
Damn.
seen it.
He
It already
said
went
she
viral. This is
already
not gonna
did
go
it. She
viral.
already did it. No one else can do it.
Bro, we all saw, dude. We all saw that. She copied it straight up.
She
His head
copied
wasn't
it.
even down.
She
He was just
copied
looked at.
it. She copied it. Yeah, in that moment, she's like,
They
"Oh,
put
my
the little.
husband didn't
They
get
put
beat
the little.
up." No, my
They
husband didn't
they
get. Let
put
me
the
think
little
about going
song. They put the
viral.
little.
You're a fucking
When
hater,
when he go.
hater,
I'm not a
hater.
hater.
I
I'm not a
spy,
hater. That's what
I
it
spy
is. That's the
Pacheco. I
truth.
know. I spy Pacheco.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, you can ask him if you want. Ask him.
Man, where's your
Ask him.
fight
Ask
at? Where's
him.
your fight
Ask
at?
him.
Since you
Ask
spar,
him if we
since
sparred or
you
not.
spar,
Ask
where's your
him. Ask
fight?
him.
Since you
Where
spar, where's
where
your
is your
fight?
fight at? Because
Since you spar,
last time I checked,
where's
you
your
never been in
fight?
the ring.
Since you
Last time
spar,
I checked, you never
oh,
been in the
he
ring.
don't want to answer. He don't want to answer.
You're
I
telling
have been
Tone
in the
that he
ring.
can't fight, but
Same thing you do, I do.
you're
Same
telling
thing you
Tone that
do,
he's
I
never been
do.
in the ring, but you
Same
had
thing
all these
you
fighters
do,
lined up
I
who we don't even
do.
know who they are from the
Same
TDB
thing
community,
you
some
do,
dudes fresh out of
I
a
do.
30-hour shift.
Here we go. Here we
We
go.
seen the fights, Ness. We seen the
Same
fights.
thing
You were
you
complaining to the
do,
ref.
I
Ref,
do.
he's hitting me, ref.
I got a
Ref, do your
knockdown.
job, ref.
I
Do
got a
your job.
knockdown. I got a
Against
knockdown.
who?
I got a
Against who?
knockdown. What about
Against
you?
who?
Where's yours?
Who?
Where's
I can
yours?
show you the clips.
Show
I sent
me.
you the clips. Run
Show
them.
me.
Run them.
Show
Run
me.
them. Run them.
Show me.
Run them. I
Show
checked your
me.
DMs. I sent you
Show
the.
me.
I sent
Show
you.
me.
I sent you one with
Who
the
you
pro.
fought?
With the
Who you
pro.
fought? Did you
Check
go
it.
pro? Did you go
Check it.
pro? Did you go pro?
No, I didn't go pro.
Oh,
No, I
but you
didn't go
talking
pro.
about Berlanga. But you talking about
I'm
Berlanga.
telling, but you're trying to make it about me. I'm telling you what I told you, and you'll have to eat crow now. And now you're making excuses because you're gonna hop on this bandwagon. We already know Ness. We already know how Ness acts. We already know
Bro,
Ness
bro.
likes to jump on the bandwagons.
Bandwagons, bro. I
So
spy Pacheco.
you're gonna believe this BS that it's plaster? You're gonna believe it? You're eating
Who?
that up, Ness? Really?
Who?
You?
Who?
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 Now you're an owl?
Who?
Who? You,
Who?
bro?
Who?
Stop! Oh my
Who?
God, bro, that's nasty work, Ness. Nasty work.
Who? Who?
Pack him up.
You is packed up. Pacheco packed you up. That's why you don't put the footage out. Dom, what up?
CBV, how's my audio?
Straight.
Yeah, man, that guy Michael's he's a trick. But for this topic, yeah. So, uh, I've been to maybe like 5 fights outside of my local scene here in Kansas City, and everyone I've been to, I've been, sort of personnel up close to the ring. Um, so this is a fight I'm really looking forward to, and if I'm not up close to the ring, I'm gonna stay home and enjoy this. Live on Netflix with the best views and camera and the company my people, and we're just gonna have a great night. But my only reservation is that it is on Netflix. I didn't have any buffering issues watching the Serrano Taylor fight, but man, that quality was dog shit. Was I the only one? That's not 1080p or close to it. I
Yeah, you
mean, I
wildin'.
I refreshed it. I went to a different
Nah,
device.
that's your shit. Hell no. I thought it looked
Eh,
amazing, and the way that like MVP did it, they had it lit in there. It was beautiful in there. So if you didn't
The
feel that,
production was great.
yeah, but if you
The
how
production was
could you
great.
see the
The
production
quality
if
of
you're
the
saying it's
stream,
1080p?
the quality of the stream. They got to figure out how to route the shit you saw to my TV. That's all I'm saying. The production, as far as how they arranged it with the lights, and that was awesome. I actually liked all that. Same with the ring. The way the last ring, all the production, the way they had the red lighting. I've been loving the production lately, but Netflix needs to get that crystal clear, or else I will have to buy a ticket. Um, but yeah, I people talking about the undercard. I think it's gonna shape up to be a good card. I mean, we got the big babies fighting each other. I know that's not confirmed quite yet, but I think maybe this will come with some sort of official announcement before these tickets drop, perhaps. Um, but you know, we're gonna see the main event. It's live on Netflix, and it's gonna be a lot of hungry fighters with these. Uh, I don't even know these tryouts. I guess he held sparring slash fighting, and I actually know a fighter from Kansas City's supposed to be on that card, but it's not official yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the fight in totality and the event. Just hoping it's put on as it should, because this is the greatest fight of my lifetime. As far as these guys fighting in their prime and the names that they are, and Bud moving up in weight classes, it should be a movie. But hey, maybe I'll come out there and watch it with you guys at the fight party, if anything. That's
Let's
for
do
the
it.
Canelo Bud, right?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be lit,
Right on,
man.
yeah. Well, hey, peace. Let's keep this show going. Peace, guys.
All right. Yo, I wanted to show this, bro. We gonna have Mosley on the show, but I hope Tone on to ask him about this. What y'all call this shit? Champagne? No, that's wrong. It's some weird name like that though. Bro, nasty word. I ain't even going front. This is nasty word. My son needs to tell me if my shit look this bad. Come on, man. You could tell. You could tell. Oh, Beijing, right? Beijing. That's what this is. Tone got to get him on. Like once he come on this, cause we gonna interview. Tone got to ask him about this, bro. Like that's what? Let it go. Let it go. Bruh. Nasty. Nasty. You had to be watching it, man. I can't say much, man. You had to be watching.
Yo, 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 yo.
What up?
Nah, hey, man, if you got to do the Beijing, bro, just gonna be true to yourself, bro, and let that shit go. Let it go.
Word is bored.
Nah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you perfect. I'm just dying at the snipe session I'm having.
Hey, but not man, them ticket sales gonna do all right, bro. It's Canelo, bro. I ain't gonna even say Bud. It's Canelo. Simple as that. And them ticket sales gonna do all right. I don't know if they're gonna sell out with the pre-sales, but it's gonna do all right. Yeah, Buddy Internet must have been fucking up, bro, because man, the quality looked good for me on Netflix, bro, last weekend.
For real, that's what I said.
Yeah, the quality good, bro. That's the internet problem, bro. But nah, man. But look, Berlanga got his ass handed to him, bro, and I don't even know why. I think the reason why motherfuckers calling in, giving Berlanga shit, bro, because that buddy, he talk cash money shit, bro. All on the Breakfast Club, talking about these soft fucking giraffe, playing Jurassic Park and all that. Talking about I can get hit in my jaw with a truck and all that type of shit, bro. And he got his ass folded. Don't blame that shit on the hand wraps, bro. He got his ass folded. He trying to sit in the pocket with that boy, and he was just taking punches, bro. He ain't take punches like that from Canelo. Unanswered punches. I mean, I don't know what he thought was gonna happen, but yeah, bro. Berlanga did it to himself, bro. He talked all that shit, bro. So he gotta stand on that shit. I don't know what they saying with the hand wraps. Like, what's the issue with the hand wraps?
Uh, People calling it his wife saying he got plaster of Paris on it.
Who wife? Berlanga?
Yeah.
What the fuck does she know? I'm just asking, bro. I'm just asking. What the fuck does she know?
Bro, she was a Golden Gloves champ too. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking
Come
with
on,
you.
bro. I'm about to say, bro. I'm about to say, bro. Come on, bro. You doing what you supposed to do for a man. Berlanga put that shit up. Nah, but bro, look, he got his ass handed to him, bro. I think Berlanga, he got to run it back. Ask for the rematch. That's what I say. Ask for the rematch.
He ain't getting that rematch. He gotta really get
Bro, he
that
was doing
rematch.
good, bro. That little
No,
hook jab,
I
bro. He
know,
was
but
looking
if
good.
he don't build off the controversial hand wraps, there's no way he gets an immediate rematch. He got sparked, bro.
No, bro, his best bet, like he said when he released his little tweet on Instagram and all that shit, bro. He took full accountability, bro. Like, but he can't go with the hand wrap shit, bro. Sit on that L and tell him you want a rematch. I feel like that's the best bet. Fuck all this shit. He got sparked out, but yeah, go and run the rematch. And I think he'll do better, but he know now he in there with a fucking fighter, bro. Simple as that. He got sparked out, so it's gonna be more respect. He was doing good, bro, until he
He
started fighting on
was,
the
bro. He
inside.
was, bro. I don't know what the fuck, bro. Why he wasn't going to that body more? That tree was
He
right
did
there,
not go to
bro.
the body. He did not go to the body. But yeah, run it back though. I feel like he got to run it back. He don't need to fight nobody. No fucking bum. What you call it back in the day? What they used to
He's
do?
in no
The bum
condition
tune
to
up.
continue.
Fuck that
Nah,
bum
nah,
shit.
nah. He got his jaw, bro. We can't get right back in there like that.
Man, send him back in there, Ness. That's your boy. Ride with him. Put
Nah,
his ass back
protection
in there.
plan, protection plan. We out. We out,
All
bro.
right.
We out. We just got a bad one, bro. Like, y'all wildin'. Let it kind of $2. What do you think about Berlanga versus Resendiz? Now, bro, I don't know at this point. That's a tough fight for Berlanga too. Like, it seemed like these dudes is gonna push paces. Might, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gotta see. That's a great fight though. DC3 $2. Mosley looking like a Sharpie tip. Yo. Darius Flowers, $2. Broken jaw, definitely broken jaw. If we talking about Berlanga, definitely broken jaw. Nike,
Yo, you got me?
we got you.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to the boxing boys, man. Yeah, man. We don't need to see Belonga back in there right now, man. They just got his ass hit by the truck. He got hit by the truck on his chin and shit. It wasn't nothing nice. He needs to sit out. Sit out a year, man. Recover. Go with his wife. You know, do some things. He can still train, but as far as like get back in that ring, he don't need to. And shit, man, Canelo Crawford, the tickets on sale. So what they starting off? Like,
They on
are
sale
they
Friday,
fight?
pre-sale Thursday. But you got to sign up to UFC.com/boxing.
Oh, Dana White did that. Okay, I see. Gotta sign up to UFC/boxing.
Word,
Not boxing. He pulled a slip one there. You ain't
word.
gotta sign up to boxing. You gotta be UFC and boxing. Okay, Dana, I see that slick shit.
If you want the
But
pre-sale,
yeah, man. But like I say, I still like my boy Crawford. You know, I'm starting to the way Berlanga got his ass packed out. Well, Canelo knocked him down once. Shit. You know, I'm about to say I'm starting like that boy Crawford to goddamn gas Canelo out. Stop his ass in the 10th round. No. That's what it's looking like. The way Berlanga got his ass packed out. Cause Berlanga gas tank wasn't shit either. Like, he looked good for the first couple rounds, but after that he looked like shit in there, man. So I don't know, Nello. But hey, challenge accepted. This whoever win this, the greatest of this era right here. You know, then it's the new era with the young and up and coming. Then after that, you got the the Keyshawn and Abdullah and them they ever. So yeah, boxing in great hands. Boxing in great hands. So yeah, man. I'm gonna just keep listening in. That's my call.
I yo trilosophy. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It's free. Free 99, free 99. Free 99. Trilosophy on X Spaces. You're Trilosophy. Damn. Hey yo, UNESCO, please tell me this is real. Please tell me this is real. It looked like I'm not sure, but is Chris Lovejoy fighting UNESCO Gonzalez? Yo, Lovejoy hasn't won a fight ever since he made it to like that level. Like that, like, okay, we know who you are level. He ain't been able to win a fight. Like he went to Mexico, got them 19 knockouts and all that shit, and he ain't been. Okay, he not even fighting UNESCO. He fighting a tune-up, Andrew Satterfield. They got him and UNESCO on separate fights on the same card. That's nasty. They should have just fought. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fight Sports Talk. Fight Sports Talk.
What's up, Nice? Thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, what up? What's that, Australia?
It's good. New Zealand,
New
the
Zealand.
country that nobody knows about.
We know ain't Joe Parker from over there?
Yeah, Joe Parker's from New Zealand. I've met him a few times, and
And my guy
yeah,
Junior
but
Five,
most
man.
people.
Junior Five
Sorry?
too, right?
Yeah, Junior Farr, David Tour back in the day, and yeah,
Yeah.
we've had a few good fighters.
So what's up, champ?
So, well, going off what the title of the video, I don't I don't think this is the fight of the decade, which people have been talking about in the chat. I think that's I think you I think you probably have to go with the undisputed fight, whether it was Usyk Fury or Spence Crawford, and say that I think those fights are bigger. I do think this is the toughest fight Canelo's probably had since the Bivol fight. I mean, the Golovkin trilogy was supposed to be really tough, but Golovkin either he got old overnight or he didn't try. So I think this is a tougher fight than certainly Skull and Berlanga and Mungira as well. Charlo didn't really provide much of a fight, so I do think Canelo is going to be tested big time in this fight, but how much? I mean, we'll wait and see. Crawford's taken a lot of risks going into this fight, so we'll see.
All right, champ. Appreciate your breakdown. We going out
Thanks, man.
to elsewhere.
Yo, what's good, Ness?
What up?
What's going? Shit. As far as the topic goes, I I was thinking about going to the fight, but once you said you were having a fight party, I kind of wanted to go to the fight party. I've never been to a fight party or Border Wars yet. I'm still kind of a new member to the community, so kind of been wanting to go show up to one of those. I've been listening for a couple years, but I haven't been a member to the community
Come
uh
through, man.
since
Come through. It's
recently.
nothing. It's nothing but good vibes, bro. Believe me.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, how much more spots is there left, Ness?
Nah, we still good. We still good. We only closing in on 20, so we still got 130 left.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to bring my lady out there. I was telling her about it. Trying to meet the squad and shit. Trying to meet the community. So I was thinking about going down there. I was looking at Airbnbs and stuff. So I'm trying to make the fight party. If not,
Yeah.
I do want to try to go to the fight. If not, I never been to a fight before, so I would like to go to a fight. I've been to a UFC fight before, but I never been to a boxing fight. So I would like to go to that.
Well,
I got
sign
Crawford.
up for that pre-sale, man. Try and get the best price on some tickets, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into it right as soon as they come out for sure. Because the best ones are gonna go first. So, but as far as the fight goes, I mean, I got Crawford. I'm a Crawford fan. I think Canelo. You know, he's a veteran and he knows what he's doing and shit. But I think it's a tall task for Crawford as far as the weight goes. I think he has the skills and all that. Um, to take care of Canelo, but I just think the weight is just really something that is a determining factor. I think the fight in 154, people really didn't like the performance because they felt like the weight. He just didn't look as dominant, and I mean, the knockout streak is stopped in that fight. So, I just think it was just more of him like just trying to acclimate to the weight. I just think people were just trying to look for a KO, and if he didn't get that, then they're gonna look for criticism, of course. But nonetheless, I do think that that will be a factor in the fight. So I do think I do hope that he fills up all the way after weigh in and all that stuff. But we'll just go to see. It'll make for a great fight either way it goes. And like Tip was saying, either way it goes, just either side, we just gonna have to take it on the chin. But yeah, you heard it here first, Ness.
All right, champ. Appreciate it, man.
Right on. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Look forward to hopefully meeting you if you don't get those tickets to the big fight. Listen, looks like that's the last caller. Nes GTO, Instagram and Twitter. We right back at it tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Peace.